It's comically suggestion. It's hooray. Time for the touch, he rides along the way. And when you hear that whistle, it could only be one train. Our favorite little engine, Thomas is his name. Thomas the tank engine rolling along. All of his friends will be coming along. Thomas, we love you. He's a really useful engine with a heart that's big and strong. The TTTMAOTTTE working hard, helping everyone. Thomas, he has lots of friends and you can be one too. Just clap and sing along. Thomas, we love you. Thomas the tank engine rolling along. All of his friends will be coming along. Thomas, we love you. There's Gordon and Henry, Edward, James and Toby, Annie and Clarabelle, and don't forget Percy, Terrence and Bertie, Diesel, Duck and Daisy, lots more friends for you. He's always up to mischief, that cheeky little train. He chugs everywhere, he's always playing games. The fast controller scolds him, but nothing just to stay. Our favorite little engine, Thomas is his name. Thomas the tank engine rolling along. All of his friends will be coming along. Thomas, we love you. Thomas the tank engine rolling along. All of his friends will be coming along. Thomas, we love you. Thomas, we love you. Thomas, we love you.
I believe that most folks understand that on a great journey, a great adventure may be waiting right around the corner. And long after the sound of the engine whistle has vanished, its impact will remain in every human heart, whatever the age, whatever the time. Most folks are happy to know this, sadly. You, which is a shame because that's all it takes to cause a lot of trouble to some of the most precious things. This is a story about trains, the folks who were far apart, and a railway that brought them together as they were meant to. Every story, like a railway, has its heroes. Meet Thomas. He's our number one. And this is where he lives, the Island of Sodor. There's no place like it, and especially in the imagination to read.
Alright, Splodds, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna rally up all the diesels and take over Sodor, starting with you two!
No, we don't want to work with
Anyway.
We hate you. There's a switch to stop.
I don't care. You're a disgrace to our kind, Splodds.
That is very insulting, and it's splatter and dodge. You're gonna say our names the same correctly until I know you.
I already told you I ain't got time to say both names!
You know what? You're nothing without us.
What did you say?
Who does all the work for you? Us! Who found the magic bumpers to the magic railway? Us! I'm so confused with this information. Us!
If it wasn't for me, you two would still be rotting in that railway museum in York!
We don't want to be involved with you anymore like this.
Splodds! You two!
Yes?
My two lackeys quit on me!
Oh, that's a shame.
Don't remind me! Now listen up, you two. I've got a plan to take over the whole island, but I can't do it alone. I need any diesel that's willing to stand up and be revolutionary, for we must get rid of the steam engines. And when we do, Sodor will finally be brought out of the steampunk ages and into full-scale modernization.
That's dark, but I like it.
How come we can't ever think of anything like that?
That's because you're not as clever as me, for instance. Now will you join me? I'll let you talk it over first.
Let's join him. Yes, but it seems like a diesel with years of experience. Diesel 10. Me and my brother talked it over, and we'd like to help you with taking over Sodor. And the world then, maybe. Later, the universe.
Good. Very good indeed, Art.
Actually, it's Harry. But
I ain't got time to say both names. Didn't you hear my conversation with Splodds?
tried to ignore it, because we know how much you hate engines eavesdropping in your private conversations.
That is very wise. First, we will begin by taking Fat Hat's lights out.
Good idea.
This is a job for the boss!
Well, 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 if it isn't Burnett Stone.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm out of jail.
No kidding.
I've come to find the lost engine and destroy Sodor.
You won't find her here.
You're not clever enough to stop me.
Yes, I am. Remember last time?
That was because of a busted up viaduct.
Go away from this valley and never come back.
Tell me where she is.
She's on Sodor.
Oh well, no matter. I'll find other ways to get there.
Lily.
Hello.
Why don't you come in? I have something urgent I need to talk to you guys about.
Even the children?
Even the children.
What do you need to talk to us about?
You see, a long time ago, there was an evil man named P.T. Boomer. He was in love with your grandma, Tasha Stone. After we were married, he killed her, got arrested, and now he's back to kill our entire family.
What?
So I think you should leave for the Island of Sodor for a while. You will be safe there. Diesel 10 should be gone.
Okay, but what about you?
I will stay here to defend this mountain from Boomer.
But he could kill you too. You know, like he did to Dan Jones.
I know, but your safety is more important than mine.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, pretty colors. Where are we?
This is the magic railroad, children. It's what holds your world and my world together.
Lily, look!
Wow. Then watch the swirls that spin so well. I better save some. We're on the Island of Sodor. Stop, Patch. Stop, lady.
Hello, Percy. I had to stay on the magic railroad in order to keep it alive.
Oh, why didn't you say goodbye?
I'm sorry. I would have, but I didn't get the chance to.
Okay, Percy, who is she?
We have no memory of her.
The last engine that Diesel 10 talked about. My brother, Doc, and I are sorry about what Diesel 10 did and tried to do to you.
But luckily, we're not with him anymore.
He's not with us anymore.
By our own choice.
Good to hear. I'm glad I feel safer here now than last time.
But I'm sorry to say that Lady wasn't as safe as she thought.
Did you need any help if it's okay with Lily?
Yes, lady, it's okay.
Come along, Patch. Let's go help shun the trucks.
Okay, I'm on it. Hold your horses, lady.
Have you heard the latest of Diesel 10?
The last I heard of him was he made foolish attempts of stealing Christmas decorations.
Other than that, no.
Well, I heard from the old oiler that he's trying to conquer the Island of Sodor.
You're friends with those Diesels?
No! I'm just very good at eavesdropping on engines without them not even noticing.
You might not want to do that with Diesel 10.
Why not? What's so special about him that I should be careful around him?
He scraps the engines, that eavesdrops on him, and trust me, he'll notice.
Ah, he's darker than I thought. Somebody should stop him and put an end to this.
First, shouldn't someone warn Sir Topham Hatt?
Quite right, Caitlin. We'll warn him, and hopefully Diesel 10 won't notice.
Alright then, bye, and good luck!
Goodbye. Hey, Caitlin. Last one to Nafford Station is a pile of old iron.
You're on, Connor.
Connor, Caitlin, what's the matter?
Sir, may we speak to you in private?
Is this serious?
Yes, sir.
Meet me on the Magic Railroad.
Yes, sir.
Now it is essential that we take every step of my plan as serious as the others. You might die in an accident if you don't listen to my directions very closely.
Yes,
boss, Your Majesty, Your Highness.
It's boss.
Okay, boss.
Anyways, there's cars full of dynamite. Percy stunted them just recently. The Onova Quarry Company, or so they think, are getting it for blasting.
What are you thinking, Bart?
Hot. You will bomb Bar Cross Station. The trucks are located near TATMR Station, next to the sets where Thomas, Percy and Toby stay sometimes.
What are you going to do?
I am going to do the best I can.
Shut up, Thomas. That wasn't me, James.
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. Now all of you are useless now. I will kill you if you don't want it, so shut up.
Oh dear, not again. Last time he did something like that, I almost died. Don't worry, I'll figure something out.
We already did. We thought that you could hide in Shining Time.
Alright, but I'm leaving you two in charge while I'm gone and hopefully sort this deadly thing out.
did Harry and Bert blow up Farquhar Station?
Thomas, do shut up.
Trust and find out alone, Thomas. You done that in the first place. What will happen in 1979 with scum and structure would never have happened.
You hold a very good point, Gordon.
Sir? Put the money in the bag! Come on, faster! Faster! If anyone tells the cops, they're dead!
Oh, hello, Thomas.
Oh, hi, Percy.
You're late.
Yeah, it's because I got held up with the flying kipper.
The thing happened to me in 1976.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, a lot of people were complaining about the delay, and this train almost became no more.
Well, let's hope they don't complain this time.
Yeah, so do I.
Hey, Richard, leave us alone.
All finished.
Well, Thomas, I have heard that you were sending these freight cars harder than usual. You should know that trucks pay back engines rev them too hard for no reason by now.
Yes, sir.
Now, Thomas, I know you miss Ashima, but you must focus on what you must do around Sodor. This is your home, Thomas, and I know that you would want to do anything to keep it from being a bad railway.
I know, sir. I will be careful, sir.
Good. Now go and get yourself a good rest.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hi, Thomas.
Oh, hello, lady.
What's the matter, Thomas? You don't seem to be yourself.
It's okay. I'm just a little tired.
Aha! I see what the problem is. Thomas, I know you always long for adventure, but it will happen soon enough.
She's right, you know. Hello, Patch. Where's Lily? Oh, she's at Kirk Ronan. She's gonna call Mr. Stone. That's good. Did you hear about Farquhar Station blowing up? What? Did Diesel 10 do that? No, Harry and Bert did it. Sounds like the work of Diesel 10 to me. But what could he possibly be up to now?
Excellent work, Art. Now, we've got to do everything we can so we can be rid of those steamers. It's for the best, I'm afraid.
Right.
Now, we are going to take over the steamworks, but only this time we will go with another approach. We will kidnap Victor and threaten Sir Topham Hatt. If he doesn't give us the steamworks, we will scrap him.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Hello? Oh, hello, Lily. Oh, no, not again. Don't worry, I'll be there. Yep. Bye.
You will be on seat 14B.
Alright.
We're not gonna get to Sir Topham Hatt fast enough on foot.
Hello, Burnett, Lily, Patch.
Sir Topham Hatt, sir?
Sir, we have a problem.
What's the matter?
The Diesels have rallied up somewhere, and I think they're planning some sort of takeover again.
I'm sure you know that Ari and Bert are responsible for Farquhar Station blowing up, right? Well, imagine what they're gonna do next.
Oh, don't worry about that right now. I'll see about having a word with them.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, do shut up and stop pushing. I know you're excited to go to your destination, but the more you push, the more likely you are to get scrapped.
Oh, hi, Doc.
Hello, Thomas. Why are you crying, Thomas?
Because I'm scared, alright?
Why is that?
I overheard some Diesels when I was out on my branch line. They said they were going to take this railroad over and abolish steam on Sodor.
Don't worry, Thomas. If you were able to stop Diesel 10, 18 years ago, you can do it again. And I'll be there to help you.
Thank you, Doc. And I'm sorry I was a little rude.
It's okay.
This is where the other hero of our story, Ben Williams, comes into our story. He's lived all over the place ever since his parents died 2 years prior. But Ben wasn't an ordinary boy. He was different. And as a result, at every school he ever attended, he would get picked on. But his next foster home was very near my home on Muffle Mountain, and he was about to discover the way to turn his life around.
Have your foster parents notified you that you will be moving to another foster home?
No, but I figured out why.
Okay. You'll be put with a family for the same.
Kay, can I go back to class now?
Yeah.
Stop pushing! Stop pushing! Doc!
Good gracious, Thomas! What happened?
These troublesome trucks push me big time.
I'll say. But don't worry, I'll go get Judy and Jerome. I'll be right back.
Boko, I've been waiting for so long. Now life is going to be miserable on Sodor for all those steamers. We are going to take over Sodor, modernize Satan Wall. So what do you say? Will you join us?
Now, let me give you a backstory on Boko. Boko is a very friendly diesel engine. When Diesel 10 first arrived on Sodor, Boko was very friendly towards him. Boko was the only engine on Sodor that was friendly towards Diesel 10. Anyways, back to our story. Boko knows Diesel 10 too well. Boko knew this would be bad, so he knew what he had to do. He was going to trick Diesel 10 by making him think Boko was on their side, when in fact, he wasn't.
Yes, I'll do it.
That's good, Boko. Very good indeed.
Let me guess. Diesel 10 almost killed Thomas again.
No, it was the trucks.
Wow, that's strange.
It's all my fault. I knew I shouldn't have shunted that truck too hard. I probably deserved it. Now, Thomas, it's not like that. You know the troublesome trucks. They were just behaving badly again. True. Don't look so glum. I'm sure Victor will have you back on the rails in no time.
Hey, Diesel, no one else on Sodor knows I'm even here, so I think I better tell them.
No, Boko. Them not knowing will be an advantage to our takeover.
Just curious, how did the Diesel Works come about? I always thought that on Sodor they had the Steamworks and the Diesel Works be one company.
Oh, Boko, you have been gone a long time, haven't you?
Well, I haven't been here since 1970.
Well, things changed since you left. There was a dispute among the workers, so the company broke into two different companies.
Oh, things have changed.
Now, why don't you go kidnap Thomas? Him and I are going to have a little chat.
Yes, Diesel 10.
Oh, hello, Boko. Wait! Boko? Where have you been all this time?
That's a long story, Thomas, but I don't have time to explain. Diesel 10 sent me here to kidnap you. I don't quite know the reason, but follow me and do exactly as I say, because I'm going to try to make sure you don't get hurt. Understand?
Why did Diesel 10 ask you?
Look, I'll explain it to you on the way.
Okay, I'm ready.
Well done, Boko. Now, set him on a track. Any track next to me. You can sleep here during our takeover.
Oh, thanks, Diesel 10. What happens after?
Well, I haven't exactly thought too much about that. I suppose that since you would be involved in the creation of the new Sodor, I suppose you could sleep here however long you want after the takeover. Those steamers are useless heaps of trash. They aren't worth anything now. They have all outlived their usefulness. They must be scrapped. They have turned into monsters. They all think they are better than us. So, should we just stand aside and let the diesels be a source of mockery? I say no. I say we should do something about it. If SodorMainlandAndModels won't do anything, which he has already proven that he won't, in fact, it seems that he's actually supporting them, we will take over the island and scrap all steam engines.
Sorry, Diesel 10.
It's not you. I was just implying that we find one to scrap as a warning to the Fat Hat.
Okay, and?
I found one with Boko's help. He's near the entrance.
Where's Boko?
He had to go to sleep. He had a long day.
Where was he?
We will discuss that later, but let's have some fun with Thomas first. We won't scrap him until we take control of the island.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Diesel 10.
What's the matter, Thomas? Outlived your usefulness? Now I will scrap you with Pincy.
You won't be scrapping anyone tonight.
Will I, sir? Will I?
Diesel 10, I've had quite enough of you. I just came here from my house, which has been burned to the ground, and because of you, Thomas isn't being very useful. I had to make my wife wait in the car!
We set your house on fire, I must confess.
But why?
I am taking over this island.
Ah!
When Ben had moved to Pennsylvania, which was where Shining Time Station was, he would go there and do odd jobs just to be really useful. There, Ben felt content and free, and best of all, no one would pick on him. You see, Ben loves trains and has always wanted to be an engineer or someone else on the railway. So, nothing pleased Ben more than spending an afternoon working at Shining Time. And everything he learned about trains, he remembered.
Ben, we need to go.
Yes, Mrs. MacArthur.
Come in.
Arthur says dinner's ready.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Conductor!
Can someone say my name? Oh, I see.
Hello, Twinkle Toes. Now I've got a plan, and you're not in it.
Oh, really now?
Yes, really? Now shut up, so I could kill you all.
No chance of that. Look, this is a sugar diesel tank. If I fill it in your tank, it'll seem so good.
You really think you can stop me with your silly old sugar?
Yeah.
Well, you can't. Besides, I could easily just take the sugar out of your hands. Like that. Is that?
That's right. This is fire, diesel 10. If I put it on you, you'll burn, die. So leave now.
Are you threatening to kill me?
Basically, yes.
You know what? Consider yourselves lucky, because you won't like tomorrow.
Thanks, Mr. C.
You're welcome. Farewell.
What happened here?
I don't know.
Hopefully it's not Diesel 10 or Boomer.
I don't know, Lily. Diesel 10's claw is strong enough to break down walls like that.
So it was Diesel 10.
Yep. That's my hunch.
Hey, Ben.
Hello, Mr. Jones.
Why don't you take a seat over there?
Okay.
Hey there.
Who said that?
Over here.
Who are you?
You may call me Mr. Conductor.
Why don't you just do it?
Just do what?
Kill me.
Oh, that's just my family's name. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay?
Alright. Sorry I yelled at you.
It's going on right now.
Are you okay, Ben?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just misunderstood something.
You misunderstood me.
Alright, then.
Well, what's your name then?
It's Ben.
Alright, Ben. I saw you then and you look upset earlier.
I was upset.
Why? Cause why?
Just cause.
Ben, I'm just trying to help.
Now look, Mr. Conductor. I'm not playing your silly game.
What's that game?
Whatever. Fine. I'll tell you. My family died in this epic car crash, and I've been tossed around from foster home to foster home every month. I guess it's because no one can stand me. kids beating me up every day doesn't help either.
Wait, people beat you. Not every day.
Yep.
No one should have to go through life like that.
Yeah, no one should, but I do. Are you happy? Isn't this what you wanted?
Man, I didn't know it was such a touching matter.
Sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry. I never really had someone talk to me about this mess.
You engines are useless without your crews, aren't ya? Oh, that's just great. Tell me all your names!
Why would we do that? Besides, that gun of yours can't hurt us. We're made of metal.
Well, are you fireproof?
No! I'm James!
I'm Henry.
I'm Percy.
I'm Emily.
I'm Henry.
I'm Thomas! Now then, whose crew shall I blow up first?
I say we blow up Thomas's crew first. Nah, I say we blow up Edward's crew first. That way, when this is done, we can scrap Edward and that lost engine. Edward seems to be the oldest.
Yeah! Let's kill Edward's crew!
Not so fast.
Oh, they're just in time for us to scrap her.
You won't be scrapping anyone today.
You wanna bet?
I'm not afraid of you, Boomer.
Are you afraid of this?
No, Boomer. Haha, look who's laughing now.
Why, you little...
Hello? Sudrian Intelligence? This is Patch O'Rourke. We have PT Boomer and his gang of terrorists. They're at Tidmouth Sheds. We're ready for you to take them away.
Hi, we're back. Good, good. Here's the money.
Thanks. Bye.
Grandpa. Hey, you're back.
Boomer got arrested again.
This time, let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah, especially for these youngins.
Yeah, hey, if you guys don't have anywhere to go, you guys can stay here for the night.
Please, Mommy.
That's not my decision. It's up to your father.
Please, Daddy.
Yeah, we could stay. We don't have anything going on.
Yay.
What do you say to your father?
Thanks, Dave. Yay. Oh, thank you, Daddy.
It's alright.
Sorry to break so, Loyd. My crew think you're possible for some guy named Boomer.
Oh no, James. You're actually right on time.
Oh.
Anyway, James, I thought this boomer had gone to jail 18 years ago for a life sentence.
Well, he's there now.
I know how the moon must feel looking down from the heavens, smiling at the silly things we put ourselves through, missing magic each day and not seeing the glory. That's how the moon must feel. I know how the moon must feel, starry-eyed and contented. Everything is beautiful, as it all should be. Far away from it all, never meaning to hurry. That's how the moon must feel. From up there our worries must seem very small. Maybe that is why he wears a smile. I'm sure he knows if there is more to life. Wish I could be him for a while. I know how the moon must feel when he makes someone happy. That's the feeling I will feel when you smile at me. I'll be floating on air, I'll be beaming with wonder. That's how the moon must feel. I'm sure he knows if there's more to life. Wish I could be him for a while. I know how the moon must feel, and I can't say I blame him, smiling at the silly things we put ourselves through. Never taking our time, always running in circles. That's how the moon must feel.
What's wrong, Thomas?
I miss Ashima and Nia.
I thought you hated Ashima. I understand Nia, but Ashima?
Well, I did at first, but now I don't. I don't know. I guess we shared feelings with each other, like what humans call a love relationship.
Thomas, that's just gross.
Not really, if you think about it.
What do you mean, if you think about it?
Well, it's less gross for us engines because we can't really do the things humans do with their relationships.
Like, we can't have kids.
Exactly.
But Thomas, I told you she was nothing but trouble. But did you listen? No, of course not. No one ever listens to old Philip.
Philip, you don't understand.
Oh, I understand. I understand that you are a little blue deceiver.
Philip, come back!
No, Thomas.
Well, that happened.
Yep.
Hello, Philip. We've been expecting you.
Oh, am I late?
Oh no, Philip. You're just in time.
Well, where's my train?
Let's just forget about that now. The treatment towards us diesels. Aren't you tired of it?
What do you mean?
I mean the segregation between steamers and diesels.
That's because the diesels in the past haven't been pleasant.
It was the steamers that weren't pleasant. They manipulated you, Philip.
Yeah, they did.
Aren't you angry?
Yes, very angry.
What do you feel about this?
Hatred.
Join us, Philip.
Yes, boss.
Hey,
Hi,
I'm Britt. Who are you?
I'm Ben.
Wanna hang out somewhere?
Sure.
Well, Ben, what do you feel like doing?
I don't know.
Well, we could just talk.
Yeah.
So, when you left, where do you go?
Up to the station to run some errands.
Oh.
But enough about me. Tell me about you.
Oh, maybe later. I'm very interested in knowing why you were at Shiny Time.
Oh, well, you see, I love trains. I've always wanted to be an engineer or a signalman. I've always wanted to work on the railway.
How much do you know about trains, Ben?
Everything. I could go on talking about it all day. Did you know the Great Western Railway Swindon 042 can reach speeds of up to 80 miles per hour?
No.
Well, it can. And the City of Truro train, which is a 440, made by the same company, was the first engine to reach top speed of 100 miles per hour. Of course, there are other railway companies that make the trains, but anyways, what about you? Is there anything you like?
Well, so far, I guess, I like being with you. Oh, I gotta leave. I'll see you later, Ben.
Bye, Brett.
I don't know what happened, sir. He just started yelling at me and then he just ran off.
This sounds very strange. Very strange indeed.
I know, sir. I've never seen Philip act like that before.
Right. I need you to keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir. If he lets me.
What do you mean if he lets you?
Well, sir, Philip's been ignoring me. Like, even if I look at him, he just runs off.
If he does that again, let me know and I'll give him a little chat.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong, Thomas?
I just don't understand what's going on with Philip.
What happened with Philip today?
Well, he went insane.
He claims no one listens to him.
Oh well, that makes sense why I saw him at the Diesel Works day.
What were you doing at the Diesel Works, Toby?
Happened back in 2000. I always went and spy on the oilers to make sure it never happens again. Well, we best get some shut-eye. We got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah, good night, Toby.
Good night, Toby.
Good night.
I heard it, my fan. They said I was a terrible engine driver. I let him bring terror. I'm Diesel 10's driver. Say, you look familiar. Yeah, you were there. Throwing bombs at Lady and her driver. How'd you get on Diesel 10 while he was moving without dying?
It's a long story.
That time.
Well, 18 years ago, I was chasing this E2 tank steam locomotive, and then suddenly I was in this place surrounded by bushes so overgrown that they covered the sky. There were also these rails around it, and this train was able to push me off. And somehow, I walked through these buffers and ended up on Sodor.
That's great.
Thomas, everything is alright.
It's Philip. I think Diesel 10 tricked him.
What makes you think that?
Well, Toby said he saw him at the Diesel Works, saying he'd help Diesel 10 abolish steam on Sodor.
Well, that doesn't sound like Philip.
Exactly.
Oh dear. Do you think we can still trust one another?
I don't think it's that bad yet.
But how do you know?
Well, I haven't been scrapped yet now, have I?
Well, no. But what about everyone else?
I'm worried too, but don't worry. I'll figure something out. Hey, Percy.
Hey, Thomas. Have you checked Philip yet?
No, but I'm going to do that once I'm done with all my jobs. So Topham Hatt does have a railway to run, you know.
Well, yeah.
Don't worry, Percy. I don't think it's too serious yet.
They bombed Farquhar.
I know. It's Ari and Bert's fault.
Well, okay, but Thomas, do you realize they were probably ordered to do so by Diesel 10?
So if that's true, then that means Patch was right.
So, Philip, we are glad you will be assisting us in the abolishment of steam on the islands of Sodor.
It's good to be here. Those steamers need to be taught their manners, if you know what I'm talking about.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, they do need to be taught that. Now, Philip, us diesels have declared war with those steamers. Are you prepared for battle?
Well, yes, but how are we going to fight them?
Easy. We get by
Diesel 10, what are you getting up to now?
Oh dear. No! It's dropping!
Sure thing. Now, can you take me to a hospital?
Nah, that's your problem, not mine.
Diesel 10.
I have made up my mind.
Fine, but I'm telling some Topham Hatt.
Go ahead. Why should I care? Now, where was I?
You were talking about how we were going to fight those steamers.
Oh yes, thanks Philip. Now I will go to Tipper Station and crash and get close enough to Tipper Prison and bust my old driver out of prison, and you'll get some of his friends to become your new drivers that will assist you in wartime. Understand, Philip?
Yes, I understand.
Any more questions? Nope. Alright then, meet me here at 11 PM sharp.
Right.
Alright, everyone. I believe I have a plan for us to get out. We will do it tonight. Who's with me?
Oi, shut it, Boomer.
Well, you.
What did you say to him?
I said, yes, Your Grace.
Now that's just pathetic.
Miss MacArthur, where's Brett?
No, she was a visitor. She had to go home.
Oh.
Why?
Just curious.
Hey, Patch. What time is it?
About 6:30.
Ah.
Should we see if the kids are up?
Yeah, and if not, we'll wake them up.
Okay. Philip?
Hello, Thomas. I just wanted to say sorry for getting mad at you yesterday and running off like that. If you don't want to be my friend anymore, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to be friends anymore.
Oh, don't be silly, Philip. We can still be friends.
Alright, but Thomas... I made Diesel 10 think that I was working with him, and it's not safe here for Steamies because tomorrow night, Diesel 10 is going to break Boomer out of prison.
Shouldn't you be telling this to Sir Topham Hatt?
But usually where he goes, Ari and Bert are there, and they are participating in the Diesel Rebellion.
Oh, I see. Well, your secret's safe with me.
Shouldn't you and your Steamy friends leave?
Philip, there are times when you need to be brave. Besides, who would do our jobs while we were gone?
Wow, you have changed, haven't you?
Well, Philip, if you would have been there, then you would too.
Ah, well, I better go do my jobs before any other diesels or Sir Topham Hatt catch me.
And I better go off to my branch line. Bye, Philip.
Bye, Thomas.
Davy, can you pass the butter, please?
Yes, Daddy.
Thanks.
So, Lily, what have you guys been up to lately?
Davy was diagnosed with autism.
Does he know?
Of course he knows. Why wouldn't he?
Just curious. A lot of folks don't tell their children that, which is, of course, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, we plan on leaving today around 11 o'clock.
Right.
Come on, Joe, why do you have to act out like this in public all the time?
Patch, she didn't even say anything.
I'm sorry.
Honey, can you speak up for Daddy?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry I yelled, and I'm sorry, Dave.
It's fine.
Okay.
I have something I need to tell all of you. Duke is returning home from his long journey.
That's great! Where is he?
Wait, I see him.
Duke! Wow. See, I have been gone for a long time. There's only one engine here I know of. My name is Wook. Nice to meet you, Duke.
I'm sure Duke is probably tired after his long journey.
Yes, I would. Where have you been all this time, Grandpa? Can't we talk about this tomorrow, youngster? Right now, I really need my sleep.
Yeah, sure, Grandpa.
Ah! Oh no. Oh no. What did I do?
Indeed. What did you do, Smudger? You are a murderer.
Really useful engines don't try and kill their passengers and crew.
No. I'm not a murderer.
Silence! I've heard quite enough from you.
No, I'm not.
I almost died because of you. Now you'll be useful at last. You'll be turned into a generator, put in the back of the sheds.
Serves you right. Grandpa, are you alright? It's fine, Stuart. Never you mind.
Splutter and Dodge, you probably should bump the trucks a bit less hard.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
There you go. Please be careful, that's my paint you're messing up. Oh, boo-hoo, Mike. What? A very bodacious hunk of metal. Don't judge me.
Huh, that'll be the day.
Kevin, we're supposed to be hiding here. The Diesels are after us.
Oh, sorry, boss. Just slip of the hook.
Yeah, well, the slip of the hook will get us scrapped.
Oh, yeah. What did you say here about that again?
Kevin, how many times do I need to repeat this? Lady warned me.
Oh, that magic engine.
Yes, that one.
Oh.
Bye, lady.
Bye, lady.
Bye, lady. We'll visit you around Christmas, maybe.
Okay. Farewell again.
Oh my. Everything always falls.
Ben, stop it.
Sorry, I did it again, didn't I?
What did you do again, Ben?
You won't understand.
Why wouldn't I understand?
Because no one understands.
Try me.
I have, issues.
Oh?
You're probably gonna want to send me off to some other foster home.
Why would I do that?
Because you probably don't want to deal with me anymore, like everyone else.
I'm not gonna transport you to a different foster home just for that reason, Ben. I would never do that. Now come on. I need to take you to school. The other kids took the bus. It left already.
We finish our jobs and we help each other out of a jam.
What's that supposed to mean? And how can you talk?
Well, here we are.
Okay.
Now, today is the day we break my driver out of prison. Now, Harry and Bert, I want you two to go with me when I break my driver out of prison. You'll be keeping watch for me. Boko, you'll watch over the diesel works while I'm away.
Yes, boss.
Everyone except Harry and Bert will stay here. I'll do your jobs later. Art, we need to go now.
Yes, sir. Yes, boss.
So, Boko, what now?
Excuse me, but what are your names again?
It's Philip.
Right. My name is Boko. In case you don't know me, I haven't been on Sodor since 1970, so would everyone please introduce themselves one at a time? My name is Diesel. I'm a very good spy. I was apparently the first Diesel to arrive on Sodor. Well, nice to meet you, Diesel.
I'm Den. I repair diesels. What he means is that.
I'm sure Den can tell me what he means.
But.
No buts, please. Now, Den?
Well, there isn't much about me, so Dart, your turn. I'm Dart. I help Den repair the diesels round here.
Okay, nice to meet you, Dart and Den. I think that was everybody. Wow.
Now, Harry and Bert, remember to keep watch. I'm going to make myself crass, okay?
Yes, boss.
Diesel, can you also rescue my cellmate? He wants to help us.
Yes, fine.
Aww, Ben and Brit is sitting on a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Shut up.
Why don't you get up and make me?
Okay, I will.
Just leave her alone.
Aw, how sweet. Ben's sticking up for his good old girlfriend.
How do you know who I am?
Well, here at Lancaster, word gets around fast.
We are back from the escape. I will now turn the time over to my old driver.
Thanks, Diesel. 10. Now, where shall I start?
There has been a report that terrorist P.T. Boomer has escaped from prison once more.
He's back.
Hello.
Lily, it's me, Grandpa Stone.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. What's wrong?
Have you heard the news about Boomer?
No, why?
Boomer somehow escaped from prison.
Oh my goodness, not again. I'm in my hotel right now. I'm gonna come over, okay?
Okay, Lily. Thanks.
Oh, apparently Bertram works here.
Oh, you've arrived. Come on in. I think we need to make another trip to Sodor.
But what about the children?
Well, if you like, they can come with us.
He's right, Lily. The kids haven't seen the entire island. This could be a big opportunity for them.
Okay, get ready, you two. We're going back to Sodor.
All right, Davy. Aren't you excited?
I guess. Oh, that stupid jerk. Why can't people like that leave people like me alone? Maybe it'd be better if I just ran away. Nobody wants me around anyway. Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said nothing wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Who is it?
Ben, it's me.
Britt?
May I come in?
Sure.
You have a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you. I guess my pipes are better than a Grizzly 462.
I guess so. Just wanted to let you know that I'm sorry that you got picked on. I just wanted to know if you were alright.
I'm okay now, but I haven't been okay for the past 2 years.
Why?
My parents died 2 years ago, and I've been going from foster home to foster home. Mostly because everywhere I go, I get picked on. That's how it always is. I suppose it has something to do with the fact that, well, please don't hit me for saying this, but I have a high form functioning of autism.
But that's okay, Ben. My friend Joe's brother has autism.
Joe?
It's short for Josephine. Hey, wait a minute. Her mother's Burnett Stone's granddaughter. He knows all about trains. I'm sure he would like to meet you. I know where his workshop is, but I haven't told anyone about it. You wanna come?
Well, okay.
Hi, Joe.
Britt, what are you doing here?
I brought a friend to see you and your family.
Is that Ben?
Yep. I've just found out that he has autism, just like your brother.
It's a high-functioning form.
Right.
Who's your friend, Joe?
Oh, her name's Britt. She and I go to school together, and that's Ben.
Well, it's nice to meet you both. I'm Patch, and this is Lily, my wife, and my son, Dave.
Nice to meet you. Do you know where we could find Burnett Stone?
Funny you should ask. We were just about to head to the Island of Sodor.
What's that?
I'll tell you on the way.
There you are. Wait a second. Who are you two?
I'm Ben. Ben Williams.
And I'm Britt. Are you Burnett Stone?
I sure am. How do you know about me? Oh, yeah. Joe must have told you about me.
But I haven't told a single soul except Ben.
Yeah, my friends tell me you know about trains?
Yep. I used to be a great railroader. So, are you guys ready?
Sure. Can Ben and Britt come too?
Yeah, they can come. But first things first. Ben, this is Lady.
You were the engine in my dreams. An 040 wheel arrangement, brass buffers, dome, whistle, and brass top funnel. I don't think I've ever seen an engine like this before.
Well, thank you, Ben.
You can talk, but how?
It's because she's magic, just like all the other engines on Sodor. You seem to know your trains, Ben. The Island of Sodor should be just the place for a guy like you. So what do you think? You ready to go?
Ready.
Picture a land where the sky is so blue, a storybook land of wonder.
A magical island just waiting for you. Island of Sodor will make your dreams come true. Imagine a place where the sun always smiles, the valleys are green as can be.
The friends that you love are all waiting for you.
Island of Sodor will make your dreams come true. Children, follow the dream to a land of make-believe. The Island of Sodor, magical land where dreams come true.
Follow the road that leads to your dream. Over the hills and mountains. Look for the skies with stars in their eyes.
Island of Sodor will make your dreams come true. Children, follow the dream to a land of make-believe. The Island of Sodor, magical land where dreams come true. The Island of Sodor, magical land where dreams come true.
Oh, so this is Sodor?
Yeah.
I think Thomas should be coming here soon.
Thomas?
He's a good friend of ours. Actually, he and I have been best friends for the past 18 years. I'm sure he'll be happy to meet you.
Yeah! Thomas is always happy to make new friends. And he never hesitates to help out a friend in need.
That's right, Patch. Are you ready?
Ready!
He's a really useful engine, you know. All the other engines, they'll tell you so. He huffs and puffs and whistles, rushing to and fro. He's a really useful engine we adore. He's the one, he's the one. He's the really useful engine that we adore. He's the one, he's number one. Thomas the Tank Engine. He's a really useful engine, you know. 'Cause of that controller, he told him so. Now he's got a French line to call his very own. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's the one. He's the one. He's the really useful engine that we adore. He's the one. He's the number one. Thomas the Tank Engine. Little Blue Trade. He's always there whenever you need a hand. If you need help with a situation, who comes into mind? He's the one. He's the one. He's a really useful engine that we adore. He's the one. He's the number one. Thomas the Tank Engine. He's a really useful engine, you know. Maybe little, but he's never slow. Stand back in amazement and just you watch it go. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's the one. He's the one. He's the really useful engine that we adore. He's the one. He's the number one. Thomas the Tank Engine. He's the really useful engine we adore.
Oh, hello, lady.
Hello, Thomas. We need your help. We just stopped here to stretch our legs. P.T. Boomer has escaped from prison and we need to go tell SodorMainland. Do you know where he usually is?
He spends most of his time at Nafford Station. Shall I lead you there?
Don't you have work to do?
I'm finished, actually. I just went here to say hi to Percy. It doesn't look like he's here right now, but helping you seems more important.
Oh, right. Burnett, I think we should go now.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's time to get back on Lady.
Well, Thomas, lead the way.
Okay.
Hello, Thomas. What's the hurry?
Sir, Lady says that Boomer has escaped from prison and, well, I believe her.
You're joking, right?
Of course not, sir.
Then this is a serious time on the island of Sodor. I'm afraid if Boomer is not brought to justice and Diesels are not stopped, we're doomed.
Excuse me, sir. But what if we could stop them? My grandfather-in-law, Mr. Stone, knows all about P.T. Boomer. And I think Thomas, Percy, James, Lady, Duck, our new friends Britt and Ben, and my family may be Sodor's only hope.
Well, it's risky. Isn't it a bit dangerous, especially for children?
But maybe you could send a policeman or someone to assist us.
Well, Patch, besides P.T. Boomer returning, I figured out that the Diesels are rallied up in the Diesel Works and are up to no good. I've telephoned the police stations and situations got too tough for them. The police phoned Sudrian Intelligence, and a member of Sudrian Intelligence has asked me some questions. Oh, there you are. We were just talking about you.
Where are you now?
Yes, these people here would like to help you out in your investigation.
Well, that's very kind of you people. I'm sure your children can help out in your own way.
Excuse me, but what about the little ones?
Well, Lily, it would be dangerous for our kids, but with Lady, it's safe enough.
Fair enough. And I think the two other children should be able to help us now. Moving on. Sir Hat, what all did these people tell you?
Well, the older one knows all about P.T. Boomer.
Now then. And where, sir, did you say the Diesels were rallied?
Vickerstown Diesel Works.
Right. Then I say let's go to the Vickerstown Diesel Works and see if we can surprise them.
Shall they bring Thomas, Percy, James, Duck, and Lady?
Of course.
I don't know if there's enough room in our cans for them.
Why don't they sit on top of our boilers? They'll see better from up there. Great idea, Thomas. Come on, kids. Up we go.
Beg pardon, young man, but would you like to come with me?
Yes, please.
Junior?
Presto Willie. I thought I'd been given up and hadn't seen you again. So, what are you up to?
We're gonna help save Sodor from the Diesels. And wait a minute, who's that?
Oh, this is my other cousin. He's junior now. Remember how Mr Conductor, you gave me this potion?
That's right. Okay.
Mr. C, you go on James. Junior, you go on Percy.
There's something familiar about this. Oh, that was when I saved you at the smelters. Remember that? Yes?
Alright, everybody. We've got an island to save.
What? How on earth can 4 little engines and 1 big engine like you ever stop such a big engine like Diesel 10?
Well, Gordon, we won't do it by being as stuck-up and bossy as you.
Little engines can do big things.
You tell it, Percy. Now let's go.
Always bust out big figure. Superior by far. That will only tell with understood art, without a fuss or care. Just because we're small doesn't mean we don't stand tall. And we pull our weight just like the others do. You'll be surprised in spite of our size. What little engines can do.
Little engines, little engines, little engines can do the biggest things. Little engines, little engines, little engines can do most anything. They'll carry on until the work is over. They'll carry on till the end. They're the strongest in the station, don't underestimate them. They're not such little engines after all.
Bigger engines say, little engines play all day, and they're not much use to anyone at all. But we're strong enough to deal with those trucks. That's what little engines are for.
Little engines, little engines, little engines can do the biggest things. Little engines, little engines, little engines can do most anything. They'll carry on until the work is over. They'll carry on till the end. They're the strongest in the station, don't underestimate them. They're not such little engines after all. Thomas, Percy, Bill, and Ben, you can rely on them. These little engines are the best. Stephanie, Duck, and Oliver, they'll give the trucks what for. You'll be so impressed. Little engines, little engines, little engines can do the biggest things. Little engines, little engines, little engines can do most anything. They'll carry on until the work is over. They'll carry on till the end. They're the smallest in the station, don't underestimate them, cause they're not little engines after all. They're our favorite little engines, they're mighty little engines, they're not such little engines after all. They're not such little engines after all. So, what is your name?
I'm Ben Williams, and Britt's my friend. And she's the only one I've got. It's nothing.
Come on, Ben. You can tell us.
Britt's the only friend I've got.
Nonsense. Two of us now.
Right, so your names are Thomas, Percy, James, and did you say yours was Duck?
That's right. My name is really Montague, but everyone calls me Duck because they say I waddle along the tracks. I like Duck better than Montague.
Well, the Great Western Railway 060 Bania tank engine is known for its supposed waddle. I'm okay with calling you Duck.
Thank you.
Alright, Ben. Do you notice anything different about this place?
Just looks like it's being repaired.
Do you know why? Very recently, Diesel 10 sent Ari and Bert to blow up this station. And now, he's planning on taking over the entire island. And that is why we are here. To find them.
And kill them?
Why would you say something like that, Ben?
Well, it's just that I'm always afraid someone's out to kill me.
Daddy, is he paranoid?
Maybe, but it sounds more like post-traumatic stress disorder.
That... it is? Wait, did you say they blew it up?
What was that?
It sounded like it came from the quarry.
It's gotta be Boomer. Thomas, who usually works down there?
Toby.
Then we need to get down there and save him before it's too late.
You go right ahead. This busting going on at the quarry is sure to dirty my paintwork.
Then just travel at the back of the line, James.
Well, alright then.
Ben and Britt, I think you should seek shelter.
Yeah. They might knock us to bits.
What is it, Ben?
Come on, Boomer, get over it. Not if I can help it. Boomer, you don't have to do this.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
I choose the hard way.
Alright then.
Oh, we have Boko with us.
But Boko wouldn't betray us. Would he? Oh, there's also Philip. Philip, I'm sorry about...
Pa! I'm still gonna kill you.
Yes, Philip, we are indeed.
Can't we just sort this out peacefully?
Afraid not. Oh dear, nowhere for you to run now, is there?
No.
Any last words?
Yes, could you back up?
What? Oh, never mind. Probably some way to avoid scrap.
Leave Thomas alone.
Lady, I destroyed you once before, and I can do it again.
Diesel, I don't care if I die. Just let Thomas go and take me instead. After all, isn't that what you wanted?
Lady, no! You can't die! You're the engine of the Magic Railroad!
Quiet, you dirty steamer!
Ow! What will you have accomplished if you kill either one of us?
Modernization!
So my death for a better future.
Exactly! Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you stupid steamers! No matter. You see, when you weren't here, I had Boomer set a bomb to put quarry dust in all the engines here. So, you guys are the only ones that work. And Boomer set a timer to Toby that is set to go off in 10 minutes.
Oh no, not Toby!
Oh yes, Toby!
Toby!
Yelling only makes the bomb go off sooner.
Guys, we really need to find Toby!
Toby, don't worry. We'll get the bomb off soon.
Ah, trying to spoil my plans again, aren't we?
Oh, come on, Boomer, get over it.
Yep, that's my name, and that's exactly what's going to happen to your friends.
Not if I can help it.
You touch Toby, you die!
Boomer, you don't have to do this.
And you don't have to waste your time with magic.
Fine, I'll play your game.
What is that? I think I had too much to drink last night.
It could also be that magic is actually real.
Ha! What nonsense.
Okay, Toby, you can go now.
I can't, sir. I'm blocked with quarry dust.
Boomer, why?
Hold it right there.
You'll never take me alive! Come on, Thunderbolt, let's blow this stump!
Well, that takes care of Boomer for now. Don't worry, he'll be back. Now we need to take care of the Diesels. Come on, lady.
Thank you for saving me, Thomas. Nobody else was working here. Thank goodness. But another moment more, and I would have been a museum piece, or worse.
Don't worry, Toby. We'll take you to the works to be mended.
Thank you, Thomas. But what if there are others along the line? If Diesel struck here, they're going to strike again.
What?
Ben, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. I wish I could have done something. I just don't know what to do. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Ben. There was nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, beg pardon, but why do you worry so much?
It's because I've been bullied my whole life.
What? Is that a joke?
Why would anyone want to bully you, Ben?
It's because I'm different, okay?
You know, Ben, an engine I know named Harvey has a crane attachment, and James, Percy, Henry, and Gordon all thought he was different. But then he learned that being different is what makes you special.
Is he a Dubs in Company 040CT? Circa 901?
That sounds about right. But how can you be different?
Thomas is right, Ben. How can someone who knows so much about trains be treated so badly?
Because I have a high functioning form of autism. You guys probably don't know what it means, but to sum it up, I get stressed out easy and can't take a joke. I just don't think like a normal human being.
But you do know your trains.
I know a lot more than that. I know how to work switches in a signal box. A woman named Tanya Kopa showed me how it's shiny time.
Oh, I think I've been there before. I don't remember Tanya Kappa though.
That might have been before she started to work there.
Possibly.
Anyways, don't let those bullies get to you. You should pay them back.
Yeah, I should.
Well, I almost got apprehended by Intel.
Did you get the job done?
Yeah, I set off the bomb and clogged the old teapot with quarry dust.
And the bad news?
The Seamers got away and took the teapot with them. And you know what else? I tried to shoot Burnett, but somehow I got shielded. Am I drunk?
You would think. With that engine, lady, I'm telling you there's something strange about her. I don't think you're drunk.
What's so strange about her?
I don't know. It's things that I can't even explain with science. It's very supernatural.
So I may actually be as sober as I thought.
Yeah, it's entirely possible.
You know, Ben, it's amazing that you have autism too. My son has it.
He does?
Yep. Hey Dave, you want to tell Ben what you're interested in?
Well, I like tugboats. Yeah, he's the only one in our family who has seen a single episode of Tags. In fact, I'm sure he's finished the entire series by now. Hey, Thomas, do you know 10 cents?
The tugboat? Sure, I know him. He comes to Burnham Docks quite often. Would you like to see if he's there?
Yeah.
I'm sure we could drop by and see if there are any tugboats at the docks.
That's on Edward's branch line, which is right next to the China Clay Works. I have a feeling that's where Boomer's gonna strike next.
Do you think so, Grandpa?
Yep, that's my hunch.
Why is that man so evil, Mr. Stone? Why wouldn't he want to cause trouble at the quarry?
Well, that's a long story, Ben. Would you like to know that long story?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, here goes. You see, Ben, when we were young men and when Lady was just built, Boomer was angry because he didn't want to believe in magic. He still doesn't. He was also jealous because my wife, who is dead now, loved me. So he took revenge. He found Lady and threatened to destroy her if I didn't let him drive her. I gave in to a bully. He drove her, he used up all her coal, he made her go too fast, and then he crashed her. Then I brought her back to my workshop, and I wasn't able to bring her to life, to make her steam. That is, until 18 years ago, when Lily helped me.
I guess leaving that coal truck behind was a good thing.
Well, yes, Thomas, you could say that. But more to the point. Ben, if you've been picked on by a bully for so long, then it's time you stood up to them and gave them a piece of your mind.
I don't know, Mr. Stone. I don't want to get into trouble.
Just tell them what they were doing to you. I'm sure they'll understand if you tell them the whole story. Ben, listen to me. If you don't stand up to the bullies in your life, you're gonna end up making the same mistake I made. Please, do not make the same mistake I made.
Okay, I definitely don't want to do that, but I'm just curious. How did your wife die?
She was murdered by that evil man, Boomer.
Alright, I say we find the man and stop him once and for all.
You've changed. That's more like it, Ben. You know, you sound like you could be really useful like us.
Thanks, Doc.
Anytime. And remember, no matter what happens, we've got your back. We're your friends now.
I don't think so, Junior.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, being in Island of Sodor is, well, pretty soon there is. Oh, yes, it's great to be an engine and go steaming along. Huffing along. Keeping along. All the people waving and speed along. Puffing along all day. We're all so proud to be famous engines and travel through the countryside. We're always brave when there's hills to climb. No mountain is too high. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along. Puffing along. Keeping along. Fly along the rails as your wheels go round. Whizzing around all day. It doesn't matter come rain or shine. There's always things for us to do. And in the cold winter time, we're ready. When you light the fire and stoke the boiler, and we'll be there for you. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along. Puffing along. Keep it along. Feel the wind around you as you push along. Puffing along all day. Just think how wonderful it would be to live on the magical island of Sodor, helping Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends all day long. It'd be like a dream come true. If only you could be an engine too. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along.
puffing along. Keep it along. Fly along the rails as your wheels go round. Whizzing around all day. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine and go steaming along. Puffing along. Keep it along. All the people waving as you speed along. Puffing along. Keep and puffing and steaming around all day.
Hello, 10 cents. Oh, hi, Thomas. How's it been going? Remember Diesel 10? Oh, yeah, I remember. Warrior told me all about that. Lord Stinker must have had a real good time with them. Yeah, I bet he did. Now Diesel 10 has returned to Sodor, and now he started a war with the steam locomotives. Wow. The only kinds of things like that we have back in the American harbors is just competition. No wars. You have competition? Yeah. There's this really competitive harbor master. Oh. Well, in other news, I've got a passenger on my boiler that wants to speak with you. His name is Dave. He's quite fond of you. Oh, alright. Top Hat will be very jealous when he hears about this. Alright, bring him down. I'll talk to him.
Wow, you hear that? 10 cents wants to talk to you. Now remember what we talked about when we talked to others.
Hello, 10 cents. I'm Davey. I've seen every one of your adventures.
You have?
Yeah, I love tugboats.
Well, what do you know? People do still watch that.
Yeah, they do.
Well, there was going to be a second season, but it got cancelled for some odd reason. I just assumed people quit watching it, but I know that's not the case.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, I'm sorry to be laying all this on you.
It's fine. So what are you doing on Sodor?
Oh, well, the Starfleet and I are often called on by SodorMainlandAndModels whenever the biggest ships need to get out of the harbor. We've been friends with all the boats, except for Bulstrode.
I thought he was sent to the beach.
I know. That's why we're not friends with him.
Well, it was good to meet you, 10 cents.
Same with you, Dave. See you later. And keep up the good work.
Good job, Dave.
Yeah. Way to go, little buddy.
It's nothing. What was that?
Oh, maybe they're just doing some blasting at the Toronto Clay Works.
I don't think so. Blasting explosions are never that big.
It's Boomer. It's gotta be.
Thought so. Let's go, lady. Full steam ahead.
Come on, Thomas. Let's go check it out. Brace yourselves, kids. Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
We've been trapped by a bunch of diesels!
It's pronounced diesels.
Nope, you know what they say? Cops and Diesels spread diseasels.
Oh, grease and oil. Are they always like this?
It's Diesel! And he's got Bill and Ben cornered in the sheds!
And it looks like he's got Dead and Dot with him.
Wait, one of the engines is named after me? I see 3 of them. Duck, let's buffer up behind Diesel. Thomas, you and Percy buffer up behind Den and Dart, and we'll pull them out of the way.
Alright, Ben.
Remember me, Diesel?
Oh, why did it have to be you, Duck? I was...
Let me guess. You were being Rev-a-thingamy again?
Revolutionary?
That's it.
Of course I was being revolutionary. That's what this wretched island needs anyhow. Well, you aren't exactly the latest, Diesel. That's not important right now. you just stay here.
Oh, we would, but unfortunately, I'm afraid you're too late.
What do you mean we're too late?
He means you guys weren't able to stop me. I've already clogged Edward's system with quarry dust from the first explosion, and now I'm gonna bury him in a rock slide!
Not on my watch!
Oh, you got me, officer! But aren't you forgetting something?
What?
You just brought a gun to a bomb site!
Thomas, there's gonna be an avalanche!
We're coming, Edward! Ben, we need your help!
Okay, Bill, Ben, you see those freight cars? Make sure all the workmen get into them. James, you go get Edward.
What do you mean? What if a rock falls on me and that's my paint?
We'll just have to repaint it at the steamworks, James. Now go. We're running out of time.
You heard it, Bill. It'll be just like last time.
By the time the rescue was complete, Boomer had gotten away again. And worse still, rubble lay everywhere.
Whoa. Good thing we came along.
I hope so Topham Hat will understand.
I'm sure he will, Ben.
Well, I hope you're right.
Yo, Bill, it certainly feels good to be heroes again. Exactly.
You two were really useful indeed.
But let's not forget that the reason everyone got out of here alive was because of Ben.
Me? Why not both Bill and I did it together?
I think he was talking about me.
Oh, right.
Oh my goodness, what has happened here?
It seems like a worsened version of that incident back in 1983.
Quite right, Marion. What actually happened here?
That's a long story.
It was that PT Boomer. He set off a bomb and we had to get everyone out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and a good thing we did, or we might have blown up, and we all remember what could have happened last time when I almost died.
Yeah, let's not focus on that.
But where are we supposed to go? The China Clay Works is where we work.
I suppose I could help Salty out at Brand of Docks.
And I guess I could start removing the rocks from the tracks.
Oh, you will need Thumper. You can't dig out of the whole entrance on your own.
True. That would be lovely. Thank you, Derek.
But where am I to go now?
You can help us out.
What do you mean?
You see, the, evil diesels are trying to take over the island, and we're trying to put a stop to it. So what do you say? Are you in or out?
Alright, Thomas, I'm in.
We'll be in too.
Great, now we got ourselves a good kick.
That's right, Percy. Well, if anybody else wants to join us, let us know.
Good call, Junior.
James, how about we get Edward onto a turntable and I'll shunt him back?
Oh, that's really kind of you.
So, did you say your name was Derek?
It sure is.
Would have known.
Oh, that's right. I never told him my name when I first came to work here back in 1970.
Alright, guys. Let's get back on the main line.
Would you like to hear a couple of times that James and I never acted like we usually do?
Well, if we're going to go back along the line, I think we've got time.
Fire away, Edward.
Who's P.T. Boomer? Was he here sometime in those 46 years I was gone?
Yeah, he's the one who tried to kill Lady 18 years ago.
Wait, who's Lady?
Grandpuff, she was the one known as the Lost Engine.
Falcon, I was once known as the Lost Engine. Sir Handel, Duke actually might not be able to remember her. She came to Sodor first in 1960, which was when he was still stuck in that shed at the old Mid-Sodor Railroad.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, Duke. I've forgotten.
If Thomas is with Lady, then he needs to protect her with everything he's got. And that goes for all of us. If the island of Sodor is in danger and the Diesels have declared war on the steam engines, then we need to help Thomas in any way we can. Who's with me?
I'm with you.
Who do you think you are?
Duncan, this is Bertram, the old warrior.
It's good to see you again, Duke.
Likewise. Good to know at least someone still cares.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the reason why I think I was gone for another 46 years is because I had become lost and forgotten. Now, this time, I just don't seem to work out. Memory, it isn't as good as it used to be. I'm just getting too old and worn out.
Oh, Duke, don't think about that.
I mean, I am 138 years old, you know. Oh, come on, Grandpa. You don't look a day over 86. Well, thank you, Stuart. But I am wearing out, which is why I would be good bait for the Diesels.
Listen, Grandpuff, we're sorry for forgetting you again, and I think you'd be terrible as bait.
Quite right, Sir Handel. Duke, I'm even older than you.
But you're in much better shape than I am, Smarlolly.
It means he hasn't been used in 46 years.
Not helping, Duncan.
Well, Rusty, I was just pointing out the fact. Wait, Rusty, you're a Diesel. If the Diesels ever come creeping by through the main line, then maybe you could just pretend to hate us and want to kill us, and in reality, you're actually trying to help us. Congratulations, Duncan. This is by far the best plan you've ever come up with.
Yes, I can spy on the Diesel somehow and use that information to put a stop to this. That's brilliant, Duncan.
If that fails, I volunteer myself as bait.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that, Duke.
Alright, we'll follow Duncan and Rusty's plan for finding out anything we need to know about the Diesels. And if Thomas and his friends come by Blue Mountain, we must explain it to them.
Oh, Thomas! Look who it is!
Murdoch? How long has it been?
Wow, a British Railways 21009F? You must do 90 miles per hour at top speed. What's your name?
My name is Murdoch.
I'm Ben. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Ben.
You don't talk much, do you?
No, not really.
Yeah, me neither. I don't really talk much either, so I don't really blame you.
So, Murdoch, have you heard about what's going on?
Yeah? What about it?
Well, Edward and Toby here found themselves being the target of PT Boomer and got quarry dust stuck in their engines.
Oh, so you want me to take them to the steamworks for you?
Sure. Will it be too hard for you?
Certainly not. I think I can sneak them in, since that place is supposed to be out of order.
Out of order? Bother!
Wait a minute. Thomas, where's Kevin and Victor just pretending to be out of order?
Of course! It's so the Diesels won't get suspicious. Okay. Thank you, Murdoch.
No problem.
Mr. Jones!
Oh, Miss MacArthur, what are you doing here?
Ben is gone. He ran away, and I have no idea where he is. I thought he'd be here.
Alright, just calm down, Miss MacArthur.
Hey! Is everything alright?
No, everything is not all right. A foster child of mine named Ben has run off, and I have no clue where he is. Now, I thought he would be here, but apparently I was wrong. Okay, just take a deep breath, ma'am. I'm sure Mr. Conductor will know where he went off to.
Oh, you're back. Something's going on at shiny time.
Okay. Who is Mr. Conductor?
Pardon me, but has someone mentioned my name?
That was me, Mr. C.
Oh, hiya! Done. Something wrong here.
Oh, well, you see, this woman, Mrs. MacArthur, is very sick about Ben Williams.
Oh, no reason to be fret, madam. He's with us on the Island of Sodor.
Oh, thank goodness he's okay. Wait a minute. The Island of Sodor? I thought that place was a fake.
Oh, it's as real as I'm standing here. The name is the Conductor. But you could call me Mr. C now, ma'am. If you'd like to speak with your son, I have him telephone for this place at the next station.
He's not my son. He's just a foster child of mine. He's an orphan.
All right, he told us about that. Well, don't you worry, madam. I will tell Ben the news. Goodbye. Laura's mom is looking for you.
She should be. Oh, I knew I should have left her a note.
It's okay. We'll just have to telephone her at the next station, which is just over Gordon's Hill.
Oh, look at that, Derek! Do you think your cheating chums can take that?
I've amended you two. I could take this on no problem.
Wait, look! Someone's stuck on the line!
Cinders and ashes! It's Emily!
Thomas? Is that you? Oh, thank goodness you've come.
What's the matter, Emily? Why are you stuck up there?
Well, nothing's broken. That's the good news. I'm just out of steam. The last water tower was out of order, so I thought I could make it to Marin, but I was wrong.
Yeah, I did that once. When I was back in Brazil in 2014. Don't worry, Emily. Duck and I can just push you up the hill until we get to Marin. We can fill your tank there.
Oh, thank you, Thomas.
Come on, you two. You guys puff in front, I'll push from behind. What fun.
James, could you use a hand?
Nope. I may have gotten stuck on this hill because of some leaves back in Severn. Why don't let her go climbing now?
I'll just give Percy a hand.
That's good, you guys. You know, the more engines attached to one another can increase the strength of the train itself.
We might not all be big engines, but put together, we are one big engine.
You see, Thomas, the little engines can do big.
Quite right, Percy.
It's ever so steep.
I've done it before.
It is steep, but we'll do it.
We will do it! We will do it!
We've done it!
We've done it! We've done it!
We've done it! We've done it!
done it! We've done it! We've done it!
We've done it! Hey Emily, have you heard about what's going on?
Yes, I have. The news is everywhere. Mind if I join you?
No, we don't mind. Come along, Emily.
Look at this, Dougie.
It's Thomas, and he's got a whole army of Rangers following him. They must be on their way to defeat the Diesels. Aye, let's see if they could use our help. Hello, Thomas.
Hi, Donald. Hey, Douglas.
Dooney and I couldn't help but notice that you gathered up quite a battalion for the war.
Yes, indeed. We just recruited Derek, Bill, and Ben, and now Emily.
Do you two want to come with us?
Ugh, it's like you could read our minds. We were just about to ask you. Of course we want to help you. We're willing to do anything for Sodor. And we'd hate to see it crumble. But do not fast yourself, Thomas. We'll soon put an end to the Diesels.
Alright, you are in.
Great. Now we'll finally teach young Diesels a lesson.
That's great, you guys, but I need to phone Mrs. MacArthur and tell her where I am.
Yeah, I need to stretch too. Lily, why don't you guys come down on here from there?
Good call, Mr. Stone. Now's a great time to regroup.
Shytown Station, Matt Jones speaking.
Mr. Jones, it's me, Ben.
It's Ben.
Oh, thank goodness. Ben, is that you?
Yes, now, please, don't get angry, but I'm on the Island of Sodor, and I'm helping some new friends of mine.
Ben, you should know better than to just run off without leaving a note telling me where you're going.
Mrs. MacArthur, please, I'm sorry. I just wanted to get away from almost everyone hating me. I found a friend in Brit, and now I've made several more friends out here. Please, if I don't help the engines, they'll all die. I need to help them. I mean, if you, I can just not come back. Everyone else at my school just wants me dead, and that's how it's gonna be for the rest of my life.
Ben, I don't hate you. You don't deserve to be dead. Don't let anyone tell you that you're a good boy. But please remember next time you want to go someplace by yourself, let me know first. If you need anything from me, just ask me, alright?
Oh, thank you.
Tell your friends I said hi, okay?
Okay. Ms. MacArthur, I love you.
Me too, Ben. See you later.
I'm coming back. I don't know when, but I'm coming back. Okay, guys. Mrs. MacArthur knows where I am.
What did she say?
She just said it wasn't right for me to run off like that. And that I should have leave a note next time. She also said if I ever need to go off someplace by myself, all I need to do is ask her.
Is that exactly how she put it?
Yep.
Whoa! You've got a good memory, Ben.
Thanks. It's almost photographic.
You see, Ben? You are special. I know you may not think you are, but you're special to us.
Thomas is right, Ben. We're going to win it. I just know it.
What we don't know is where the Diesels or Boomer are going to strike next.
You got that right, James. We just need a map of the island. But how are we gonna get one?
Hey, do any of you need a map?
We sure do. What's your name, kid?
I'm Rocco, and I've got one here. Fold it up in my pocket. Just let me get it out.
Okay.
Here you go, mister.
It's Mr. Stone.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, we're heading to the Blue Mountain Quarry for something.
Oh, I heard that area is dangerous.
I've got a feeling that's where Boomer's gonna strike next. The first place he struck was at the Anafa Quarry on Thomas's branch line. And just recently, he caused a rock slide at the China Clay Works. I think he's an attack person. The next quarry on his list is the Blue Mountain Quarry.
Aha! Good observation, sir. I shall telephone intelligence, and we shall set a trap for P.T. Boomer.
Thanks. Okay, Boomer. It's time to settle this once and for all.
I kind of figured that was where he'd go next.
So, Boomer's done things to you too?
It's a long story. He tried to kill me once, and I'm trying...
Oh. Do your parents know you're here?
Yeah, my mom does. My dad works for this company named Grex. It takes him out of town. He comes back home 1 week of every month. Hey, can I help you guys? I'll call my mom and tell her I'm helping some friends out with something.
Okay, you can help. As long as she knows. We don't need any kidnapping charges. And a good thing too, because we narrowly escaped charges for letting Ben's foster mom know that he and Britt are safe.
Alright.
Ready for me to come pick you up?
No. Remember that gold dust incident?
Yeah. What about it?
Well, there's an incident going on here on Sodor, and they want me to help out.
Alright. Be careful.
I will.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Okay, I can come help.
That's good, Rocco. Oh, I think we should appoint this boy as our official head. What up here?
Look at my bodacious figure over. I swear, if the Diesels take this...
Do shut up, Mike.
You're just jealous because I'm more hot than you are.
Mike, there are better things going on than just you and me. Anyways, I'd better be off. Good day, Mike.
Good day, Stanley.
So, Mike, have you heard about the latest news with PT Boomer?
Oh, please don't remind me. Boomer's not really gonna do it. It's all just bogus.
Well, you never know. It has happened before, like 18 years ago.
Well, yeah, but there wasn't a whole war.
Well, true.
I really hope it gets resolved.
Of course it will.
Hey, Bitsy, get a load of this. Yeah, I agree. Let's talk to him.
Oh, hey Diesel 10.
Hey, Rusty. I'm sure you've heard about my revolution.
Yeah, I can help you take over the Scarlow Railway as well.
Oh, those steamers are mean to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really immature.
You really hate them, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well, heed my words, Rusty. Anything stinky steamers can do, we Diesels can do better.
Agreed.
Alright guys, this is it. All we need to do is get switched off the Pilgardred branch line, and that's gonna take us straight to Blue Mountain Quarry. Thanks for that, Rocco.
Hold it! Shh! Do you guys hear that?
It sounds like machinery.
Hey kids, do you smell that?
Chocolate. Uh-oh. That means something's going wrong at Mr. Jolly's chocolate factory.
Well, we better go take a look. There might be trouble.
Rocco, Mr. Jolly's chocolate factory's on the branch line, right?
Yes, we should be able to stop by on our way up there.
Well, I don't want to get covered in chocolate like I did in 1971.
Oh, don't worry, Percy. If that happens, I'll wash you down. I just hope there will be a hose nearby.
Yes, for my beautiful paintwork set.
There's more important things than your stupid paintwork.
Stop bickering, you two. Now let's see who's causing trouble at the factory.
Ugh, it's those two diesels from the smelters.
Those are the guys that blew up Farquhar, right? Yep, that's them all right. Ben, what do you think? I say we go up there and pull them away from there.
Okay, but we better be careful.
Indeed. You wouldn't want to get in the way of us Diesels, would you?
Diesel! I should have known you'd help Ari and Bert out with this.
What can I say, Duck? Diesel 10 was very specific.
So, he told you to tell Ari and Bert to have their crews mess with the chocolate factory's sugar supply?
Well, of course. But but they also said they needed someone else to finish the job.
Diesel, what are you talking about?
Brace yourself, Rocco! Oh no!
Yuck, not again!
Alright, that does it. Thomas, I need you to puff up behind Diesel and push him down there. Donald, Douglas, you guys buffer up to Ari and Bert and pull them out of here.
Right away, mate.
Thomas, you wouldn't do the same thing to me, would you? Diesel, nobody just pushes my best friend into a chocolate factory. Besides, I've got something better in mind for you.
Now you just stay here, your muckle nuisances.
Or what? You tell Fat about us? You'll be scrapped first before us.
Ach, will we? You two are nothing but terror, inducing metalheads. Blow up a station, will ya? Take that. There's more coming should ya misbehave.
Oh, grease and oil.
I think we better take a shower, Rocco.
Yeah, I agree, but how?
I'm sure Ben will do something.
I think we better call for a breakdown train to get Percy back onto the rails.
I'll take care of that. Patch, you and the kids go talk to the manager of this place.
Mr. C, is it true that your cousin tried to pour sugar down Diesel 10's tank? That caused him to stop dead in his tracks.
You bet, Ben. And a few days ago, he attacked me and the lieutenant governor, but thankfully, I showed him the sugar. Unfortunately, he took it away, so if somehow he had one of us in his claw, we could threaten him with some sugar.
Well, we're gonna need to see if Patch comes out with some.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you say claw?
Yes, Diesel 10 has a hydraulic claw, which he calls Pinchy.
That's an illegal modification. I can imagine he's a Class 42 warship Diesel, considering you guys say he's so big, but a Class 42 warship like him can't have a claw like that. It's against regulations.
Good news, Lily. I explained everything to the manager, and he gave us some chocolates as a thank you gift.
Oh, Patch, that's wonderful.
He also managed to give us this.
What will we need sugar for? Oh, that's right, Diesel 10.
Yep, and if I were Diesel 10, I'd think twice before messing with us.
Well, that's another problem solved.
And it's once again thanks to you, Ben.
Thanks, Britt. Come on, Percy. Let's get you cleaned up. You too, Rocco, Jr.
But what about me?
What about you?
A splendid engine like myself needs to stay shiny.
James, shut up!
Stop bickering, you two.
Lady's right, James. You already look splendid enough, so please, as long as I'm here, will you stop being so vain? It's getting on my nerves.
Feelings mutual, Ben.
Here.
James is so vain. The mirrors of Sodor mistake him for a king. So, Rocco, where are you from? And how'd you get here?
Oh well, I'm from America. I have no idea how I got here.
Hey, I'm also from America. Do you live in Strasbourg?
No, I'm from this town which is like in the middle of nowhere. It's a 4-hour drive from Strasbourg.
Oh, what's the name of the town? I might live there. You see, my parents died like 2 years ago, and I've been moved from foster home to foster home ever since.
Oh, I live in Macleod. Have you ever lived there?
Yes, actually, That's one place I definitely don't miss.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I can't believe you did a nice washdowne for yourself.
Big deal.
I bet you would say the same thing if you were in Percy's position right now.
Well, that's different.
Right, of course. Now, James, let's stop arguing.
We did leave Diesel, Airy, and Bert behind without getting them back on the rails, but it served them right for being so naughty.
Come on, guys. I'm sure the Diesels will strike tomorrow. I know a guy up in Misty Valley that might be able to find us a place to stay for the night.
Are you saying you know Cyril the Fogman? He puts fog detonators on the tracks to warn engines when there's fog ahead. But then it caused a landslide and it got crushed. Good thing Cyril was there to save the day.
Sure, he and I are good pals. How do you know him?
He puts fog detonators on the tracks to warn engines when there's fog ahead.
And those things that make your axle tingle, but let's not forget, there was one where Sir Tom had tried to place Cyril foghorn.
But then it caused a landslide and it got crushed. Good thing Cyril was there to save the day.
Alright, then I say we find Cyril and see if he knows someplace for us to sleep.
It's time, 7101, that we went over to Sodor and helped Diesel 10 take that railway over.
Shh, there are 2 engines nearby that work there. Besides, it's their railway after all.
Not for long. Our controller says steam engines spoil our image. Of course we do. We'll show you what frauds you are. Call yourselves engines.
If anything happens, you care nothing for your train. You're just known for a fitter.
We bring it home, if only on one cylinder. Nothing ever happens to us. We are reliable. Oh, really? Well, just you wait and see. Come on, Caitlin. We need to help Thomas.
Where are they now?
I don't know, but maybe someone around here does. Word travels like we do at top speed. As for you two, stick around. How rude.
Well, you asked for it. Now shut up.
Well, you two had better get started heading to Sodor. If this trial isn't as successful as I hope, then I shall have no choice but to scrap the both of you two.
Well, come on, Caitlin. Thomas needs our help.
But he's clear in the middle of the island at Peel Godred.
Then we'd best get moving right away. I say we go to Kildane and wait for him there.
I'll race you, Connor.
Oh, it's so on. Ready, steady, go. Are you Diesel 10?
Yeah? What about it?
Well, my friend here and I have heard about this war and want to join you.
Good. Now, let's go to Blue Mountain Quarry. Do you know where that is?
No, not really. We're new.
Well, just follow me and do as I say. And by the way, I never got your names.
I'm Diesel 199.
And I'm Diesel 7101.
Very well. Welcome to the Revolution, Diesels.
Thanks.
Now listen, you two, are ya? My first duo of lackeys, Splods, quit on me, so I rallied 2 others I call Art, and so far I haven't heard from them. I say we find out where they are and give them a hand. And from there, we will rally up the rest of the Diesels and wipe out all of the stinky steamers on Sodor. Now, let's move!
Hello, Thomas. What brings you to Misty Valley? I brought some friends, Cyril. One of them, Mr. Stone, says he knows you. Stone? As in Burnett Stone?
Hey, Cyril.
Burnett, how you been?
Well, I've been better, thanks. But I've come back to Sodor along with my family and a couple young ones because PT Boomer is back.
You're kidding.
Nope. And we need a place to stay for the night.
Well, I don't think I've got enough space in my cottage for all 10 of you guys. You should head up to Callan Castle and stay there. I'm sure you'll be safe there for the night. The Diesels shouldn't come up there. Unless they're really that stupid.
Yes, thank you, sir.
No problem, just trying to keep you guys safe.
See you in the morning, Cyril.
Good night, Burnett.
Guys, look! We're at Black Lock!
I wonder if the Black Lock monster is lurking around.
There's no such thing as the Black Lock monster. That was just a family of seals I discovered. Look, there they are now.
Aw, how cute.
This is amazing, Emily. How do you discover those seals?
I had a few problems with some troublesome trucks, so Sir Topham Hatt made me take the Black Lock run, and that's where I found these guys.
Have you named them?
No, not yet, but I will someday.
Name them well, Emily. They deserve it.
Well, we best get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Good night. 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 Hello?
Hi, I'm...
Burnett Stone. Is that really you?
Yeah. Hey, how do you know my name?
Oh, everyone on Sodor knows the man who defeated Diesel 10 and PT Boomer.
Well, I didn't do it alone, sir. I had some help from my engine. Lady and Thomas right here.
Ah, and what brings the lot of you to Callan Castle?
You see, Diesel 10 and some of the diesels are causing havoc all over the island. Like worse than ever before. You know what I mean? And Boomer's returned to Sodor and is helping Diesel 10. And my family, some new friends, my engine and I are trying to put an end to this.
Ah, good on you, lad. Ah, you must be Lily, his granddaughter. And this must be your husband.
My name's Patch. Nice to meet you, Lord Callan, sir.
Likewise, laddie. Now, who pray tell are these two?
I'm Joe, and this is my brother Dave.
Ah, look at you two. Nice to have the both of you in my castle. And who are you two?
Oh, I'm Ben, your lordship. Ben Williams.
Well, you are all more than welcome to stay for the night. And if you're up for it, maybe I can help you draft some battle plans.
Battle plans?
Of course, if Sodor is at war, then we need some battle plans. Ah, good old Lord Callan. I don't know who he liked battles. Dougie, there have been plenty of battles back in Scotland. Aye, right about that. Good night, Donny. Good night, Dougie. Here's where you'll be staying. Well, I suggest you lads and lassies get some rest. If Diesel 10 really has returned, then we need to be ready to fight.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night, Mrs. MacArthur.
Good night, Ben.
Good morning, everyone. Wait, where's Doc?
I hope the Diesels haven't captured him. Young Diesels could never been so stupid to go on our branch line.
I mean, he was desperate to destroy Lady in 2000.
Oh, morning, guys. Wait, where's Doc?
I think one of the Diesels snuck over here last night while we were sleeping and took him away.
But which one was it?
I'm guessing it was Diesel 10. He did this.
You know what this means, everyone?
It means we need to go save him.
Let's get moving right away then.
Right.
Hey Ben, would you like to sit on my boiler till we rescue Duck?
Sure thing, Douglas.
I've got a space open on my boiler for you, Britt.
Thanks, Donald. Let's go.
What? There he is.
Yeah, there's the blue puffball. Oh, hey, Splatter and Dodge. Why'd you stop here?
Just to say hello.
Okay, that can be dangerous. Oh, sorry. It's fine. Hey, I've rallied up some engines and we are trying to put an end to all the havoc Diesel 10 and Boom are causing. Wanna come? Well, we can scout ahead for you.
Yeah, we don't work for Diesel 10 anymore.
We'll be spies. We'll just sneak up without being noticed and listen in on him.
Bad idea, Dad. Remember what happened last time we saw him eavesdrop on his conversations?
Oh, yeah, right.
What happened?
This new driver ended up getting thrown out of the window and had to be hospitalized.
Same thing could happen to you guys if you're not careful.
Hold it, Dad. What if someone was smart enough not to be seen and sneaky enough to spy on him?
But who could possibly fit that position, Splatter?
Good point. I have no idea.
Me neither.
I can't think of anyone who would possibly be able to do it. He can't see. It doesn't matter how small they are. He doesn't see children. You remember what happened to that one child, Dad?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
What did he do?
Should we tell her? I mean, do you think it would get her too traumatized?
Never mind, just tell me how you could see him or her.
Well, his eyesight is very good. I mean, he certainly doesn't need glasses. He's not Superman. But I think you get the picture.
I'm surprised these guys have heard of Superman. Okay, I'm sure it's not like he can see directly behind him.
Oh, yeah. Right. So you want to come with us to stop Diesel 10? Well, we're heading to the Blue Mountain Quarry. We reckon that's where he will strike next.
Alright,
we're in. Diesel 10.
So, we meet again. Only this time, let's hope this'll be the last.
Where is Duck?
He's somewhere.
Where?
Thomas, help!
Hush, I can hear something.
Yeah, it sounds like Duck.
It does. Diesel 10, where you would be heading up now? Sounds like his voice is coming from the mountain. Which how you'd get him up there is beyond me. The tracks up there are narrow gauge. You couldn't possibly get up there without damaging yourself.
Rusty now works for me.
Not Rusty too. Alright. No time to explain things, Diesel. Did you have Boomer bomb him?
Of course.
But then how is he still up there?
Boomer has yet to detonate it, of course.
Not if we can help it. Come on.
This reminds me of the time I almost fell off.
Thomas, thank goodness!
Oh no, not you again!
Boomer, you don't want to do this, trust me.
Oh yeah? Watch me!
Go backwards.
Ah! I'm not going to open my eyes until I'm back on the tracks!
Thank you, guys.
Didn't mention it.
No! Diesel 10, make sure those stupid steamers do not escape!
Diesel 10, let the steamers go!
What was that, Boko?
I said, let the steamers go!
What? I can't believe what I'm hearing! You dirty little traitor!
Leave him alone, Diesel. What did the steam engines ever do to you?
That's not important! What the? Splods? Derek? You're with them?
Darn it, Diesel.
Traitors! That's what you are! You're nothing but useless, filthy traitors! Boomer! Bury them all!
Say goodbye to your friends, Stone! I killed your wife and now your family and your friends are next!
I don't think so, Boomer. Boomer, you don't have to be like this. Just come quietly. Boomer, don't! No!
He's dead. He killed himself.
It's okay, Grandpa. He's gone. It's over.
It's not over yet!
Before you say another word, Diesel 10, I suggest my friends and I come down there and let's talk face to face.
If you didn't then, why now?
Diesel 10, my name is Ben Williams, and you are causing so much destruction around the island of Sodor. We want you to leave and never come back. If you don't, I'm going to tell everybody that you have an illegal modification and you'll be scrapped.
Wait a minute. How do you know Pinty's an against regulation modification?
Because he knows all about trains, Diesel.
Oh well, in that case, Steam Boy, look at it from my perspective. Steam engines are nothing but cowardly, cranky, worn-out hunks of metal.
No, they're not. And you need to leave or we'll cut that thing off.
Oh yeah? Well then, what if I kill the girl you love? An eye for an eye. Don't you think?
Brett, put me down, you rotted Diesel.
You heard her. Put her down.
I don't think so, Steam Boy.
My name is Ben, and I know your one true weakness.
No, you don't. And? No, it can't be.
Oh, it is, Diesel. And if you don't let Britt go by the time I count to 10, I am going to pour this down your tank. Once I do that, your tank will go complete bust, and you won't be able to cause any more damage again. 1, 2.
You don't really mean that.
3, 4.
He's bluffing, right?
Nope.
5, 6, 7.
Uh-oh. He's gonna do it, ain't he?
Yep.
8, 9.
Okay. Whoa. You win. I surrender. Here, take her. You may have won this battle, Steam Boy, but you haven't lost the war. Neither of that line of tin kettles and traitors. Shut up, Pitsy.
You saved my life.
Anytime.
I must confess that I had a crush on you the first time I met you.
Really?
You don't mind if I do?
Of course not.
I'm so proud of you for saving me. I knew there was a brave person inside there.
I didn't know I could do that.
Well, Ben, sometimes, whenever we are pushed to the limit, there's a tiny little flame inside us that begins to grow. And when that flame gets out of control, we just let our adrenaline go, and that gives us a strength we never knew we had. I guess, if you don't understand what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you.
So are me and Lily.
Way to go, Ben.
I say 3 cheers for Ben. Hip hip, hooray!
Hooray! Hooray!
Hip hip, hooray!
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 Hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Thanks, guys.
I knew you could do it, Ben. So, what do you think?
I'm actually not that sure. Did you hear what Diesel 10 said? He said we haven't lost the war. What if something goes wrong? Then what just happened will happen.
Ben, courage doesn't mean you're not afraid. True courage comes from doing something that you're afraid to do, and you have been doing it splendidly throughout your time here.
Lady's right, Ben. Besides, you won't be alone. All of us are going to be beside you every step of the way.
That's right, Emily. Come on, Ben. Ben, we may not have won the war just yet. Diesel 10 can take us away one by one. But there are two things that he can't take away. Our friendship and our hope.
Whistle down the wind, let your voices carry, drown out all the rain, light a patch of darkness, treacherous and scary. Howl at the stars, whisper when you're sleeping. I'll be there to hold you, and I'll be there to stop the chills and all the weeping. Make it clear it's strong so the whole night long. Every signal you send until the very end, I will not abandon you, my precious friend. So try and stand the time, then you'll raise a banner, send a flare up in the sky, try to burn a torch and try to build a bonfire. Every signal that you send until the very end, I'm there. So whistle down the wind, for I've always been there. Yeah. How the stars whisper when you're sleeping. I'll be there to hold you, and I'll be there to stop the chills and all the weeping. Make it clear and strong, so the whole night long, every signal that you send, every signal that you send, until the very end, I will not abandon you, my precious friend. So try and stand the tide that you'll raise a pattern and a flare up in the sky. Try to burn a torch and try to build a bonfire. Every signal you send till the very end, I'm there. So whistle down the wind, for I've always been there. So whistle down the wind, for I've always been right there. So whistle down the wind, for I have always been right there. To ya.
That was beautiful, Brett.
Thanks, Thomas.
He's right, Brett. I'm gonna be honest with you. You have the best singing voice I've ever heard.
Aw, that's so sweet of you, Ben.
Ah, shucks.
Ben is turning as red as my paintwork.
Shut up, James. No one cares.
About the time someone said that.
Ben, look who's here! Boko? Is that really you?
Of course it's me, you little demons.
Well, it's just that we haven't seen you in forever.
So, you really were on our side, weren't you, Boko?
Indeed. So was I, Thomas. Boko and I were only pretending to be on Diesel 10's side.
You tell him, Rusty. And believe me, I would have been perfect bait for the Diesels considering my age and the fact that no one in the whole world even remembers me.
Don't say that, Duke. There must be someone.
Skarloey? Duke?
How did you recognize us?
Everyone knows you, Duke. The same with you, Skarloey. Bernaeus?
Have you seen Talilin?
You bet I have.
Island is your twin?
He sure is.
So, I hear you're all trying to put a stop to the war. So are we.
Cool. Thomas, do you know any way the navigation engines can help us?
Skarloey, Reneus, I think I have an idea. Well, let's hear it, Thomas. According to our map, your railway runs behind the diesel works. Aye. And what exactly do you mainline engines want us to do? I'm getting to that, Duncan. What we're trying to do is surprise Diesel 10 in his lair.
So, you want us to make a secret delivery behind their backs?
Yes.
So, do you want us to drop slate or coal or rock on the Diesels?
Something worse than that. We're gonna need fish. Lots and lots of fish.
But Thomas, you hate fish.
So, I imagine Diesel 10 hates it too. We need to get to Arthur's branch line and tell him to give us a huge shipment of fish to take to the wharf.
And that's where we come in.
Yes, I need all of you to take the fish and secretly deliver it to the goods depot in Vickerstown. Then, in the dead of night, we will be able to drop the fish on Diesel 10 and his gang.
Like when George Washington crossed the Delaware and surprised the Haitians.
Sure, something like that.
Then we got back to the main line.
You heard the youngster. All ahead full.
Boko, since you're no longer part of Diesel's gang, do you want to come with us?
Of course I do. Someone's got to keep you two in line.
Good grief.
Where did the Diesels go?
Yeah, just yesterday we knocked them off the rails, and the next thing we know, they're gone.
Diesel 10 must have sent for a breakdown train of his own to help them.
I think someone was sent to help us.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Connor. So, who won?
It was a history-making finish, Thomas. It was a tie.
Cinders and ashes, that is history. Say, have you met Ben Williams yet? He's a new friend my friends and I have just made. Ben, meet Connor and Caitlin, the Streamliners.
Oh my goodness. A New York Central Railroad 464 J-3A Hudson. Enter B&O 462 P7A. These guys must be 100 miles per hour at top speed. No wonder you guys tied.
Yeah, no wonder.
So I heard that you guys are fighting against the evil Diesels who are trying to take this railway over.
Yeah? What about it?
Well, Connor and I would like to help you guys.
Really? Well, sure. Why not?
All right. So where do you think the Diesels are now? Well, I determined that Diesel 10 is probably at the ironworks by now.
You got that right, Splatter.
So I guess we're going to the ironworks?
Yep, we sure are.
Oh no.
Don't worry, James. Nobody's gotta get scrapped. But we better make sure he doesn't have someone ready for scrap there. Bye-bye, Ollie. You'll make perfect scrap indeed.
Same to you, Toad.
What have you done?
That engine's not for scrapping. Say, how did you even get your hands on those controls?
You see, I murdered the guy who worked the controls, and believe me,
This would have been payback for Douglas taking those two from our site those many years ago.
That's no excuse.
Well, come on, guys. Let's teach these bullies a lesson. Thomas, I want you and Duck and the twins to buffer up together, and we'll pull Diesel 10 out of here.
You got it, Ben.
I am not going to be beaten by stinking steamers. Pixie, smash them! Pitsy, are you alright? Speak to me, buddy! Pitsy, please, please, speak to me! No, no, don't leave me! Pitsy! Maybe if I try one last time. Fat Hat and the steamers will die for this!
Look at that.
I think we may have underestimated the steam engines.
You bet you have. Come on, Oliver. Let's get you and Toad out of here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Thomas.
Perhaps we should move some engines again.
Yeah, good idea.
Lady, can you buffer up to Diesel 199 and the other evil diesels and move them out of the way?
I surely can. You should be ashamed of yourselves. This happened to Stepney once. Do you remember, Harry and Bert?
Of course we do. If that hadn't shown up to the rescue, we would have succeeded.
Now, thanks to you, history has repeated itself.
So far, history has repeated itself 3 times. Now you just stay here and think about what you've done.
Oh, and we've thought about that, but sadly, you're too late.
You see, both Diesel and Diesel 10 left here with some hot iron.
But what would they need hot iron for?
I don't know. Fixing its claw, maybe.
Well, doesn't make sense.
Yeah, without pinching, Diesel 10's nothing.
It's nothing.
What do you care anyway? You're the treacherous ones, ain't you?
It's aren't you, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. You, on the other hand, are going to stay here.
Just like old times, eh, Oliver?
Yeah, just like old times. Can Toad and I join you fellows?
Of course.
We're in the Whispering Woods.
Why do they call it that?
No one knows for sure, but this, I think, is a good place for us to regroup.
You're quite right, Doc. What do you think, Toad?
Quite so, Mr. Oliver. But I think it would be better if we knew ahead of time where the Diesels were going to strike, instead of lucky guesses.
Ah, good point, Toad. But how are we going to spy on Diesel 10 without going near the Diesel Works?
Guys, I think I know how we can spy on Diesel 10.
How?
Well, since Diesel 10's claw can't open, I figured maybe I could sparkle over to the Diesel Works and spy on them to try to find out where he's going next.
Yeah, it won't be as dangerous.
Do you need help?
No thanks, Junior. I want you to stay here.
so when I am ready to come back, I can call you and ask for a location to sparkle back to.
Sure thing, cuz.
Good luck, Mr. C.
Thanks. See ya, guys.
And so, with heavy hearts of metal, we mourn the sudden death of P.T. Boomer, who met his demise at Blue Mountain Quarry by jumping to his death. He sacrificed himself for our cause, but to lose Pinty, who had barely begun to live.
I'm sure we're all dreadfully grieved, Diesel 10, but all Pinchy needs is to be repaired.
Shut up, Diesel! I'm giving a eulogy here! Now, in light of our 2 casualties today, I have decided that it's time to finish the job once and for all.
Well, what are you gonna do, sir?
Alright, I'll tell ya. My driver, Diesel, and I have just obtained some hot iron from the ironworks. All we need to do is heat it up and use it to start a wildfire that's gonna burn down all of Sodor. And we shall start the fire in Henry's Forest.
Hello?
Hey, cuz.
Where are you guys at now?
Oh, we're still in the Whispered Woods. And, might want to get over here. You made an incredible discovery.
Alright, I'll be there. Bye.
Bye, cuz.
Alright, Junior. What did you guys discover? Buried treasure, let me guess?
Even better. It's your top man's wife and grandchildren.
Great Scott, they survived!
Apparently, they did. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you need a ride?
Yes, please, thank you. Just take us to the closest station.
Of course, hop on.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
So I take it you're on your way to stop the Diesels?
Yes, we are, Mrs. Hat. Why do you ask?
It's probably because their house was burnt to the ground.
I thought the Diesels were not enough as it is.
But burning down our house?
That's just downright evil.
I know. But we're gonna stop them by any means necessary.
Patch, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but their house burning down is nothing compared to what's going to happen soon.
What are you talking about?
While I was at the Diesel Works, I saw that Diesel 10 is gonna get his claw rebuilt, but they're heating up the hot iron they took from the ironworks, and I heard them say that once they're finished, they're gonna burn down all of Sodor.
What?
What?
When is that gonna happen? Just don't do that.
Kids, everybody calm down.
How can we, Daddy? He's gonna burn down everything. Please, you can't let Diesel 10 do it.
I'm not going to. We're going to stop him, no matter what it takes.
You promise?
Cross my heart. And Ben, I know you're gonna do great.
After rescuing Britt from Diesel 10's clutches, I would do anything for her.
Oh, Ben, really?
Of course. No matter what those Diesels do, we're gonna put a stop to it.
See that, kids? Even Ben believes we're gonna break through. Listen, have I ever let you down before?
No.
Then I'm not gonna let you down now. No matter what happens, we're gonna win. You'll see.
No matter what they tell us, no matter what they do, no matter what they teach us, what we believe is true.
No matter what they call us, however they attack, no matter where they take us, we'll find our way back.
I can't deny what I believe. I can't be what I'm not. I know love forever. I know no matter what.
If only tears were laughter. If only night was day. If only prayers were answered. then we would hear God say,
No matter what they tell you, no matter what they do, no matter what they teach you, what you believe is true.
sheltered from the storm,
and sheltered
no
from the
matter
storm.
where it's barren,
No matter where it's barren, a dream is being born.
no matter who they follow,
No matter if
where
the
they
sun
lead,
don't
no
shine,
matter how they judge us,
or if the skies are
I'll
blue,
be everyone you need.
no matter what the end
The sun don't
is,
shine,
my life began with you.
skies are
I
blue.
can't deny what I believe. I can't be what I'm
No
not.
matter what, no
I know
no
this
matter
love's
what,
forever.
no no
That's all
matter
that
what,
matters now, no matter what.
no no matter what,
No, no matter.
no no
That's all
matter
that
what,
matters to me. No,
no
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 matter.
matter what,
That's all that matters to me. No, no matter. That's all that matters to me. No, no matter. That's all that matters to me. No, no matter why. That's all that matters to me.
That was beautiful, you two.
Ah shucks, it was nothing.
Thanks.
Good luck, Patch.
You are our only hope.
Thanks. And by that you mean all of us, right?
Absolutely. Go get 'em!
I wonder if he's ever coming back.
Now, driver, set the hot iron.
Oh, yes, boss. And while I'm at it, set the spare dynamite?
Only some of it. I've got two other things in mind.
May I ask what else you have in mind?
No, you may not. You'll find out soon enough.
Flora!
Thomas, I have no clue what happened. I just woke up like this.
Just stay calm, Flora. We'll get you out of there somehow.
I hope so.
Looks at that, there's a spider. Seems
Looks like there's some dynamite attached to that yellow tram engine.
But how are we gonna rescue Flora?
I wonder if I could sparkle to the Sodor Fire Brigade station at Wellsworth.
Did you need me to come with you?
Sure, Junior. Can you stay here in case our sparkle will be needed and I'm not here?
Sure thing.
Okay. You ready?
Oh, I have my own.
How could you have your own?
Well, last week, my family and I were in Strasbourg. I found some gold dust on the ground. I picked it up for some reason. And then this nutcase called PT Boomer kidnapped me. He wanted to take the gold dust. Then we had this huge time traveling incident, but that's another story. Anyway, in the end, I kept the gold dust. That's how I can travel to Sodor easy. I didn't want to tell you. Sorry.
It's fine. Besides, Booba's dead anyway.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, Ben. Remember when I taught you?
Yep, each switch turns the signal green or red on this side, and each switch over here changes the points.
Okay, now let's see you switch the rainbow sun onto the right line. Way to go, Ben, you did it!
I did?
Yep, and I believe you're gonna go far with your gift.
We need to get her and everyone else out of here before the fire becomes out of control.
Ben, the fire's getting bigger. I don't know what we can do.
I do. Patch, do you see a signal box?
Yeah, there's one over there.
Alright.
Junior, do you have enough gold dust to get that hot iron out of here?
Yes, but where do you want me to send it?
Who cares? We gotta get rid of it.
Okay, I'll just send it to a scrapyard at Barrow.
As long as it isn't here.
Okay, Ben. Should we be able to switch the points now?
Oh, thanks, Junior.
Oh dear, this fire is intense. Tim, evacuate the area. Yes, sir, Chief Sam.
Our friend Ben is on the case, sir.
Ah, that's even better. All right, men, let's get to work. Lives are at stake. It's safe to proceed now. The fire is out.
Hello, Henry.
Hello, Thomas. What are you doing here?
Well, I've got some bad news for you.
What is it?
You know that forest you like to visit?
Has something happened?
Well, it looks like the Diesels burnt it down. We tried to stop it, but at least we prevented the fire from spreading to all of Sodor. And we also stopped them from killing Flora.
They burned it down? They tried to kill Flora too?
Yeah, they did. This whole war has gotten rather intense. I hope it gets over with soon.
So do I. Oh, what will happen to all the animals that lived in that forest?
I don't know, Henry. I just don't know.
Is there any fallen wood? I'd feel better if it were put to good use and made into furniture and paper and other things like that, just like last time.
I'm sure it will be, Henry. And just like last time, we'll plant more trees, and the forest will be back to its old self in no time.
Oh, thank you, Thomas. One last thing. Did the wishing tree burn down?
I'm afraid so, Henry.
Oh, dear. That was my favorite tree. Can you show me?
Are you sure you want to do this, Henry?
Yes.
We had to go back anyway. We need to get to the fishing village on Arthur's branch line.
What for?
We're gonna play a trick on the Diesels. If we can surprise them while they're sleeping, they'll be totally humiliated. They'll surrender.
Nay, that would be too devilish. Says the one who murdered the brake van.
Quiet.
Alright, Henry. Let's get going. Someone's going to pull the flying kipper for you.
But it's not nighttime yet, let alone 5 in the morning. Oh, never mind.
Rocco, I'm thinking we should take a shortcut. Do you know of any?
Well, Thomas, there is a line ahead that goes through Ballyhoo, and then it goes into Henry's Forest. We can try that.
Alright then, you guys. We are going to take a shortcut through the line to Ballyhoo.
Alright.
Scarlowy, when do you think this will all end?
I don't know, Duke. Hopefully soon. Those diesels...
Not that. When do you think life will be over?
Oh, I see. I don't suppose I know that answer, but please, Duke, don't kill yourself. I still care about you. I also was worried about you. I don't know why we never looked for you. There must have been a reason. Whatever it is, who knows? Certainly not I. If anyone knows, I bet Sir Pat knows. He knew about Hero, remember?
Hero? Master of the railway? Well, he was different, Scarlowy.
I'm ashamed of you, Duke. You're just going to give up all hope? That's not the Duke I know. The Duke I know would never disappoint his passengers. The Duke I know would puff up a hill even if he were short of puff. And whenever someone misbehaved, the Duke I know would always say, that would never suit his grace. You're still you, Duke. That's what really matters right now.
You're right. Let's get those young, impudent scallywags ready to end this thing once and for all.
That's more like it.
Help! I'm stuck in here and I can't get out!
Help me, Ben.
Those rocks look too heavy to lift, with even 2 people. We'll have to wait for help. Which there's a chance that help might never...
Okay, Ben, I get it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay, Ben.
Okay, I've got an idea. It could be a long shot, but it's our only chance.
What is it, Ben?
We might have a chance of getting out of here if we shout or scream at the top of our lungs. I mean...
Yeah, let's do that together. It's worth a shot.
On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3!
Don't worry. Stay calm. I'll be landing and taking you to safety.
Do you require any assistance, Harold?
Yeah, sure. You think you can have Thumper over there move some of these rocks? If I keep doing this, it might take weeks to unbury this tunnel. And there's someone inside.
Well, then I guess Thumper better get started right away then.
Oh my. I guess there's 4 people and an engine stuck in that tunnel.
Thanks, Thumper.
Hey, no problem.
Thanks for getting us out of there, you guys.
I'm Harold. Don't mention it. Just a routine rescue. Goodbye.
What did you do to your buffers, Thomas?
Bust my buffers!
I think you have.
Thomas, are you okay?
Yeah, just a few dents.
Okay, now we've shown Henry the destruction of his forest while you guys were trapped in that tunnel.
Alright, so where are we going next?
Alright, we need to go to the Normanby branch line next to collect some fish.
Alright.
Now, Thomas doesn't typically enjoy the smell of fish, but he knew that this was a serious matter. However, he also knew that he couldn't pull cars in his condition.
Wait, We need to get my buffers mended. It could be dangerous for me to go around with busted buffers.
Okay, then to the steamworks. Then Normby.
Thomas, what happened this time?
Well, I got stuck in a tunnel because a bunch of rocks fell blocking each hole of the tunnel, and the rocks gave me a few dents.
So I see. Well, it shouldn't take that long to fix you. All we will need to do is buff out those dents, get you repainted, and replace your old and broken buffer beams with some shiny new ones.
Thank you, Victor.
No problem, my friend. But I can't help but wonder why your buffers are broken in the first place.
Well, I tried to break the rocks down, but I ended up...
busting your buffers?
Yeah.
Well, Thomas, I don't blame you for trying to get yourself out there, but the next time you're trapped in a tunnel and it's blocked by rocks, do me a favor, will you? Stay put.
That's exactly what we did.
I'm guessing you did that after you busted your buffers into the rocks.
Yeah.
It was the only plan we could think of. I'm Ben, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Ben. Kevin, get Thomas a new buffer beam.
Yes, boss. Right away, boss.
So what do we do while Thomas is being repaired? I don't feel like doing nothing for an undecided amount of time.
You got that right, Splatter.
Well, we are a team here, and Thomas is part of the team.
You're right, Derek. In fact, Thomas is our leader. Our team would be broken without him. Wouldn't it? Well, it would only be until Thomas gets fixed, and Victor did say it would not take long.
And time is time.
Victor, how long exactly do you think it should take to replace Thomas's buffer beam?
Oh, probably 15 to 20 minutes, at most. Sodor's mechanics are very masterminded, not like in England.
Right. See? I don't think that Diesel 10 will do much harm in 20 minutes.
Are you sure about that? I mean, this is Diesel 10 we're talking about here.
I'm positive.
Well, if you say so, pal.
Well, if all steam engines are scrapped, this is all your fault.
My fault? Spider is gonna be Diesel 10's fault either way. He's the one who wants to eradicate steam engines.
Uh-oh, my bad.
Thank you, Victor.
Farewell, Thomas, and good luck.
Hello, Arthur.
Thomas, what are you doing here?
Have you heard about the war that's been going on?
Yes, indeed, Thomas. But I'm a little confused.
Oh, you must be wondering why I decided to come here. Yes, I do hate fish, and believe me, I already can't stand the smell. But I need some fish to deliver.
What for? It's a bit early to be pulling a flying kipper.
I know. That's what I told him.
No, Arthur. Henry's not pulling the kipper. The narrow gauge engines are going to deliver it secretly to the diesel works. We're going to use it to play a trick on them, and once the smell of fish fills up the diesel works, they surrender. They'll surrender. I know they will.
But don't worry. If they don't surrender, I'll set things right.
Well, Thomas, you're in luck. The fishermen caught more fish than they needed to fill the order.
Like that time in 1968?
That's right, Henry.
I still can't believe they could only find old fans that one time. That accident wasn't your fault, Duck. I know.
Anyway, Thomas, what do you guys plan to do if Diesel 10 doesn't surrender?
I don't think we thought about that.
Thomas, I told you, leave it to me.
Oh, well, good luck, everyone.
Goodbye, Thomas.
Hello, Scarlowy. I've got the fish.
Well done, Thomas. Oof. I haven't smelled fish like that in many years. That'd be mackerel. Oh, come on, you young scallywag. Load us up so we can be rid of those rotten diesels.
Hey guys, I think Duke sounds a lot more confident than the last time we met him.
He sure is. What made you change your mind, Duke?
I was reminded of who I once was.
You did it, Scarlowy.
Don't thank me yet, Reneus.
Okay, here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna bring the fish to the Vickerstown Goods Depot, and tonight we shall deliver the fish to the Vickerstown Diesel Works on foot, so that we won't wake the diesels with the sound of the trucks driving by.
We could just sparkle the fish to the Diesel Works.
Well, that's true, Mr. C, but we're going to need to do it at night while they're sleeping.
You got it, Reneus. Okay, Mr. C, Jr., we still need to find a net to keep the fish in and a rope to release the fish.
Right. I've got one here. Well done, Junior. Come on, Nation. Here's our rope.
Okay, now let's get this fish delivered so we can set the trap.
We'll meet you at the goods depot.
Well, I've tried to be merciful on those steamers, but they've left me no choice. Tonight, we will kidnap Rosie as bait for Thomas and the rest of those dirty steamers and those bratty kids. Philip, how about you go and take Rosie?
It would be an honor, boss.
Excellent. Let's move.
Wanna surrender?
No!
Lady, it's time for that plan B you were talking about.
Right. Sorry, Thomas. I really wasn't expecting him to move through the fish.
It's alright, lady. We'll figure something out. I just don't know what.
Flora, quick! It's one of the diesels that tried to kill you. We should leave.
Diesel 10, now do you want to surrender?
Oh, yeah. Guess I've got no choice now. My claw doesn't work. I'm derailed.
Diesel Tin, why do you do this?
Now Lady was getting into Diesel 10's head.
No one likes me. Why should I like them?
You don't need to kill everyone either.
Less steamers, less problems.
What do you mean by that?
In the 60s, there was this steamer that was extremely terrible. She did something to make me think all steamers were evil. Now that's how it all started. You know the rest.
Not all of us are bad. If you need a friend, I'm here for you.
So am I.
So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I. So am I.
Diesel, I don't want to do this anymore.
Good, because we've surrendered.
What? 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 What?
I just don't think it's worth destroying Sodor anymore.
Well, I'm with you there now. I never really wanted to cause harm to steam engines. I just joined your side to be devious, that's all. It all sounds so stupid now.
Well, my twin and I are still against steamers.
Just leave the poor things alone. They've done nothing to you.
Bert, why do you and your twin hate us?
Because of Bow. Never said I was gonna start another war, lady.
Right.
I'm sorry, everyone, for joining the evil side of the war. I only did it to spy on Diesel 10. I wanted to protect everyone.
I forgive you. 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 I forgive you.
Thanks.
Let's not kill steam engines. An engine is an engine no matter what their power source is.
Pah. What about you, Den? Steam engines aren't bad. They just use different materials than us. Then we support steam engines. I haven't at first, but that was the past.
I heard you surrender, Diesel 10. That's good. You can stay on Sodor along with Diesel, Den, Dot, and 7101. The rest of you, go.
So Lily, now that the war's over, what are we gonna do now? I mean, we can't just abandon our friends.
Why move to Sodor?
Are you sure about that, Lily?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Everyone else, I'm very proud of you and you shall be rewarded. It seems a lot of the crises on Sodor seem to be caused by engines. What if I can get the government to buy an engine to secure the law or something? Oh wait, I know. Yes, I'll do it.
Hello?
Severn got later adopted by Sir Topham Hatt.
And Rocco did come back home.
But what happened to Brett and the diesels that didn't change? And what about that new engine?
That is a story for another time.